What's going on, everybody? I'm CaptainRoBear, and this is Neon Regime's episode I don't know because I didn't look before we started, baby. Let's go!
Make up a number.
Oh, yeah.
Erasing that off the board right now.
No, I knew beforehand. In the middle of my spiel, I knew there was no better. So I just execute the number. What is I couldn't find in my Discord where to repost where my Neon Regimes post was, because apparently I was too lazy last week to get it done as well. So all my fallbacks in my little workflow all failed me. What number are we on? This is important. Oh, 24. 24.
None of us know.
4.
Beautiful.
Wow.
23B.
Would you look at that? 23B.
Welcome, everybody.
Just look at it.
Happy Friday.
It's the weekend.
Yes.
This changes nothing. This changes nothing.
You know
Nothing matters.
You know what did change for me though? Higher plane finally made it to my grocery store. Let's go!
Oh, baby.
I've been waiting for that for so long. You hit the record button? Not funny.
Did you?
Yeah, I hit the record button.
Yeah. But did you? No.
Right.
Atting me over here. Get out of here. You go upload to YouTube. That's the hard part when you do that and you do screw up and don't effectively hit the record button. If you want a 1080p copy, you have to sit there and let it play and re-record it. You can only download your Twitch VODs at 720. Now, I don't know if that changes for certain Twitch partners or not, but yeah, we don't have that. We get 720 vision, which is very bizarre.
Yeah.
You would figure you would maybe like a lower bit rate 1080, but yeah, so that's why you haven't seen the community game up yet, because I got to take 4.5 hours and just let it play over here by the side.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Let it roll.
Yeah, I don't want the 720 version for you guys, like, because I saved those files of so they can keep them and whatnot, and have an awesome record of it. And I don't want that to be in 720 for them, so it's coming soon.
It's actually going to be the unrecorded one. The secret files lost in the archives.
Wait, are you talking like the Manticore episode from Tormund's Quest?
That didn't get recorded?
Yeah, it got recorded.
Did it? I thought that was one that was lost way back.
No, we joke about it. There are lost episodes of Shadow Walkers.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no lost episodes of Tormund's Quest or Game of Saving Throws. They've all been able to be recovered.
Never to be seen again.
Oh. Does anybody have a major announcements for the weekend?
Nope.
Sweetness. My biggest announcement that is out there right now, we will have a spot for the community, or hold on, no, that's Rime. We have a spot for Rime of the Frost Maiden tomorrow night. We have one of the players are unable to attend, Mad Hatter, and he has specifically told me that if he is unable to attend, he wants his spot to go to a community member that would not normally be able to afford so.
Aww.
Super cool.
Very, very, very cool of him. So if you are I'm going to open it up to subscribers first. If you have not been a part of any of these games and would like to be a part of Frost Maiden tomorrow night, it is a one-time seat sponsored by Mad Hatter himself. We would love to have you. Please send those DMs over to the Discord and we'll get you guys all set up. It's a very, very cool thing that he's done and I'm very stoked. I'm excited for that. So community giving back to community. There will be a spot available. So join in on the fun. It will be a 6-person game on Saturday and should continue to be a 6-person game from here on out. We experimented with 8 last week, and it is the chaos you think it is. I want to get you guys a little bit more table time than that. So moving forward, all of our games are going to be in the 6 block, and luckily it's all worked out where people have either phased out of the game naturally or it's worked that way. So yeah. 8 is chaotic. Yes, it is very chaotic. Yeah, it's definitely been a balancing act with that. We wanted to see, we ran it, we did the thing, but that's definitely where we're going to stand from it going forward. Continuing our D&D every night for the month of October. After Rime of the Frostman tomorrow, then we have the community game on Sunday, which is in Neon Regimes. They are up in Seattle proper, which you're trying to get to, guys. They've already started the party without you. And since you guys, most of you haven't seen the episode, I'm not going to drop the awesome spoilers that are there. But let's just say Jeb is back, and he's got a new crew, and it's just about Jeb worthy as you would think.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we do some cool things. I'm very pleased with how that episode worked out. I'm disappointed in myself that I haven't been able to get it up to share with you guys, but that is a goal of mine before Sunday to get that bad boy going. We have not rode the lightning yet, but you know what? We have time. Soon. Yeah, we will be doing signups for community game number 2, which is in Game of Saving Throws, starting this weekend. So look to the Discord once again in the announcement section. That will be for 2 weeks in Game of Saving Throws. And once we have this bad boy booked out, we're going to talk about next month. More than likely, we will be going back to a 3-week schedule within it, where I have 1 weekend off. Because that's healthy. That's the healthy thing to do. And I'll post you all the wonderful details. So if you're not in the Discord, get up in that guy. Discord.gg/CaptainRoBear. You guys have a conversation. You guys did it last week. We hit all our requirements for Discord partner, which we smash everything out of the park. We just need everybody to weekly strike up a conversation in there. I know I need to do a better job as is. And fuck you in the Discord. I knew it was gonna come out. Yep. I'll start doing some more stuff inside of it to foster natural organic conversation. But as I said before, if anybody wants to move their existing D&D game and files inside of our Discord, that is totally available. All you got to do is DM me. We'll be setting up spots to use voice or awesome enhanced quality voice rooms and all that fun stuff. So get a hold of me. Other than that, we want to thank our sponsors. Voodoo Ranger went out and I got some Hazy Imperial Higher Plane. If you guys haven't tried it, it should be hitting your Midwestern supermarkets now, because I'm assuming I'm the last person in the world to finally get it. I cleared the shelves off, got me to. This so far has been my favorite, and it's sitting right next to Juicy Haze. Higher Plane wiped out. Juicy was completely full, so you can see the Juicy drinkers. They're getting on that Higher Plane train. Guys, it's so good. A undetectable 8.6, 8.5. Oh.
Oof.
Dude, it's so good.
It's a big boy.
It is a big boy. And just like Hyro finds out, these are not Bush lattes, my friend. These hit a little different. But thank you, Voodoo Ranger. You guys are amazing. I look forward to all the awesome stuff that coming Voodoo's way next month. Tease. Also, before the stream tomorrow, we're doing Baldur's Gate in the afternoon before Rime of the Frost Maiden. I will do my head-to-head with these bad boys, and I will make my decision. 2 beers next to each other, only one can leave. We'll see which one wins. I'm imagining about 4-hour Baldur's Gate stream. So I'm going to try to go 2 to 6, and then we'll go into pre-production before Rime of the Frost Maiden and get that sucker going. Also, I have seen all of your comments of you guys wanting Stay for a Spell specifically to be recorded on its own, where you guys can go back and get recaps of these big episodes. We're going to be working that into the production flow as soon as possible. So we're going to try to cut out as much jibber jabber in the front of the show and condense my jabbering as well, so we can get that done within our block of time, so we're not going till 7 in the morning when we do it. So I have heard you guys loud and clear, and we're going to get that content out to you hopefully within the workflow by next month. So let's jump back into where we were last week in Neon Regimes, as you guys have been making your way, leaving Night City, heading up old Interstate 5. You guys got to stop off, play some cow shit bingo, stock up on goods, but more importantly, information relayed on Beta and Omen's backstory, finding out their connection in Omen's related job that involved the separation of her twin sister. As all of this information coming to a head, we had a showdown inside the van in the place of a digital monastery, where both of them went at each other, Omen pulling off at the last second, only to be noticed by Cecil. And a sort of truce and understanding that Omen is bound to help Beta in any way possible make this situation right. You guys continue to head north, finally crossing that Portland line, only to discover massive traffic and congestion. Microphone down by a specific voice named Aunt Tifa. We pick up with you guys now at that blockade. As you guys have piled currently outside of your car, watching the public execution that developed in front of you last week.
Nobody, and I mean nobody, gets in and out of Portland without us.
You guys are currently the next batch to go into this queue. You guys are currently still inside that van.
Well, this looks awful.
I'm sure it's just a routine traffic stop.
Right, you
Doubt
think
it.
that car they blew off the road was routine?
Well, I mean, it's Portland. It's like, I don't know, it's, all the hipsters and shit. I don't know how they do things here.
Is there any other way into the city?
I mean, kind of stuck in a narrow road in a queue. It's not really much to go.
Well, I mean, you don't have much of a choice. I mean, we could, we could get the hammer if you want.
Can't we just like bribe them or something?
Just don't tell them what they want.
I mean, especially we don't know if there's a relationship or a relation to Yum Yum Sauce.
And you
And
realize
no
that
doubt we're tagged.
Yum Yum Sauce is Seattle, and you are not there yet.
Okay.
So we either roll up in the van and hope they don't just try to kill us all, or we pop open the back and we set up a roadblock of our own.
How many of the other drivers do you think would join us, though?
Civilians are going to scatter like the wind.
In a queue, though?
We
If
don't.
they don't, they're going to get shot. Going to risk innocent casualties?
I mean, that's their choice.
I'm well aware that you are willing to risk them, Omen.
Listen, we're not gonna know what they want until we get up there. So why don't we just, just grab your shit and be ready to fight? You know, it's not like the first time we've been in a fight. I don't know what you guys are so worried about. We'll just roll with it, and maybe they'll be cool. We'll be cool, and then we'll just we'll get up there, and we'll hit up the Voodoo Donuts or something.
I say one of you all just try to seduce them or something. Like, I don't know, smile real pretty at them, promise to be their boyfriend.
Oh yeah, that's good. Omen, you think you could do that?
I mean, I could. Could also just distract them. Could get out pretending I'm drunk. Go,
I don't know.
north a bit and just, say I gotta piss or something, I'm shit-faced. They focus on me a little bit.
Do you think you got the chops to pull that off? You think you can act drunk?
Yeah,
How are you gonna get back in the car?
I'm not.
Wait, what? We're not leaving you here.
Look, I draw their attention. You guys pile out the back discreetly. If they're more focused on me, you might get a good shot at a few of them. And then we just light it up.
Okay, that
Or
makes
we
more
just
sense.
jump out right now and just get the party started.
I mean, I think it's being kind of presumptuous. So, like, they blew those guys up, but well, we don't even know the reason. Maybe they had drugs or something. I don't know.
I don't have any drugs.
Seems a little premature just to jump out and start swinging hammers around.
Do any of you guys have like friends
They
here or
just
something?
drug the people out in front of us and executed them, and we don't know why.
Yeah,
They don't seem very nice, so
There could be a million reasons why. That's what I'm saying. Let's just not judge the situation based on one
Grai, I
incident.
just saw them. I'm judging them right now. They just took the people's car.
Okay. All right.
what if we pop up, give them a bomb, and then just drive away?
Oh, do you saw that grenade launcher?
I do.
We cannot risk losing our vehicle right now.
Well, what are we?
We're trying to get to Seattle. They're obviously modern day highwaymen. I'm not driving through this barricade unless we can make it.
It got like
I
you're planning
can-
the best.
That or I can sneak out south and just try and get a vantage point without them noticing, but I doubt that will work.
I like your first idea better. The last thing we need you is to go way out in a sniper rifle and get blown up with a tank.
That literally has only happened like
Twice.
Yeah, 2 or 3 times at least.
Does this vehicle have any
All
awesome
right.
weapons on it?
Go.
Fuck
Now,
it.
Go.
I just like splash some alcohol on my face.
Don't
Toss my
die.
hair
You
a
owe me a
bit.
lot more help than this.
Oh my god. And I untuck my shirt, loosen my tie, and I just like hop out. And
Same time that
I'm
you're
just gonna like
you're hopping out of the van, a massive troll, horns, large, toothy maw, comes knocking up on your window. Omen, exiting out the sliding door. Pull your
Which side am
token
I getting
forward.
out of? This side?
You
or
can get
this
out of
side?
whatever side you want.
Oh, I'm definitely getting out of this side. Don't wait for the ogre or the
Troll.
troll. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh god. I'm gonna just give me a minute. I just need to pee. I just really gotta go. Just give me a minute.
Roll down your window. Hey! Hey!
Oh god. Yeah. Just,
Put your
I'm here
hands
still.
up.
I gotta use one to pee, man. I am so fucking drunk.
Question:
Oh my god.
do you have any firearms on you? Describe yourself. What do you look like?
Yeah, I have oh, I'm still wearing my suit, right? It just looks like tussled and my shirt's done, and then I have my 2 holsters tucked up inside with my 2 pistols. I don't have like a large gun out or anything.
Okay.
And I'm like facing the wall, like into the corner, and like just like getting like kind of like sort of my back's to him, and I just kind of like using the wall to steady myself with one hand, and I'm just like pretending I gotta pee, and I'm like getting, you know.
Hands up! Put your hands up and get on your knees. Brain, send your drone over here.
And while I'm
Get your
doing this,
goddamn window down.
I'm gonna try and grab my pistol with my hand that's not.
Simultaneously, while you do that, I'm gonna pull the street sweeper out and roll down the window and shoot him.
He's over in the front now. So now you're gonna have to lean out.
There we go. That's what's gonna happen.
I'm trying to do it stealthily. Like I'm like leaning against the wall, and I'm just trying to like work my hand up and just grab the pistol without anyone noticing. But that's fine too.
So you're gonna have to do a sleight of hand on this.
All right. First roll of the night for the old Omen. That's about right.
Cool.
It's a 12. It's pretty good.
All right. This first round is going to be for everybody that's had an action that's given. This is all going to go down simultaneous. All right. Waz, give me an initiative roll.
Initiative.
Chat's excited. It's not a 1.
It's a miracle. This is the standard of excitement that we have. It's not a 1.
Sorry to disappoint, chat.
You know what? It's not a 1. So you know what? I'm going to use a relentless, and I'm going to re-roll that initiative.
Relentless does not reroll your initiative. I don't believe.
Is that Indomitable? I might have my.
I have relentless down as reroll initiative. Did I write my notes down wrong too?
Let me double check. Yeah, relentless that's correct. You guys are correct. I'm wrong. Yeah, that's re-rolls your initiative. Earn that beautiful bean footage.
Smoke and roll. There we go.
10 better.
Feeling much better about myself.
All right, what's your number?
14.
All right. Omen,
Uh,
what was yours?
26.
20.
Let's go.
Yes.
So you have a nat 20 beta. However, you will be waiting past these 3. You'll be at the top of the order when that goes down.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? This is a cool opportunity. If anybody else rolls a nat 20, I'll let you do something in this open round. That's a cool extra fun bonus for it.
Okay,
All right.
okay.
I'm gonna put you in at like 29. All right. Go ahead and roll yours, Grai.
Falcon.
Are you asking Mud to throw a nat 20? I mean,
It's almost a 19.
He didn't challenge me, so I can't roll it.
What's your total?
You need to roll a 20 to go on this
5.
round. It's a 20.
All right, big boy. Ooh, big boy got a big boy.
Yikes.
Aunt
Lots of high
Tifa
rolls
with
here.
the 20.
Damn it, Aunt. Tifa. Tifa Lockhart.
Oh, I thought her name was FIFA.
Aunt FIFA.
Yeah, it's oh yeah, it is Aunt FIFA. All right. So, Beta, with that nat 20. I need you to go ahead. You have a first move on this bad boy.
Okay.
You can set yourself anywhere here around that you want with this van.
Okay. Can I just actually, can I exit out the top of the van? Perfect. All right. From there. Perfect. We are pulling out our wonderful, gosh darn it, please, katana. Let's pray that we hit it. We're gonna do a strike from above.
Oh shit!
It's flying right out.
Not like flying above, but like from the van.
Death from above.
Death from above.
Steel
I'm gonna
Falcon.
be like, I sense him coming through. So as Omen is going out the right side, putting on his performance, Beta is going to crawl up the front, out on top of the van, and creep along the back, keeping an eye on our troll, looking for that moment to strike. Let's see if we hit. Please. Oh, wait. Do I have anything? I have advantage. I'm burning one of my advantages. That's
right.
terrible. Set up a real cool situation and then just roll that. Ah, fuck. So that's a 15 to hit.
$15 will not hit.
That's fair. She's just gonna slice above. He just feels like a breeze over his bald head.
Didn't even notice.
I hope not. That'd be really great if he didn't. But we get 2 attacks, so we're gonna try this again. Okay, that's an 18 then on that one.
18 will hit.
Finally, good. Okay. I'll take it.
The first one was just kind of one of those like showy swipes.
Yes.
Just
The warning swipe.
yeah.
All right, well, that's cool. That is 6 points of damage.
looks at you as you just rake across, only able to like cut partially where his head's at, as it like slices across a little bit of forehead and then just comes across, and your katana gets locked into those horns for a second before you draw it back.
She's gonna, that's her whole movement, but she's going to almost brace herself for the next attack, and that will be her turn.
All right, bracing yourself. Aunt Fifa's gonna come running up. Perception check for you, Waz, as you're hanging out the window right now.
$14.
14. You're going to be locked in with Omega 3, that big troll that's in front of you. You're zoned in to try to finally get this shot. Or no, you're not using the double barrel. You're using the street sweeper.
Yep.
Or hold on, I'm sorry. Which one do you call street sweeper? I don't know.
Street sweeper is the sawed-off double barrel.
Okay,
not
that's
the
your
combat
sawed-off.
shotgun.
Gotcha.
Hell yeah.
All right, so you're homed in. Cecil, you can see it as a woman with dreadlocks comes running from the back. He can see that Molotov cocktail in her hand as it gets launched towards the front of the vehicle. This is a +6. 18. What's your AC, Beta?
AC is 17.
17. All right, that's gonna hit.
Yeah.
All right, 2d6 fire damage coming in. All right, 7 points of fire damage. You are currently on fire as well.
Cool.
All right, do this little number right here. Oh God, but
Fire.
I need it. No, that's not what I want. There we go. I was like, I should have been able to see that easy. All right. It is a D6 at the beginning of your turn. Whenever you guys are still on a spot that contains fire, Molotov cocktails only stay around for 2 turns before they dissipate.
Okay. So we have to roll for D6 of damage.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, a second one's coming in, headed in your direction, Omen.
Oh man, but I'm just trying to pee. Yeah.
It's gonna get caught. It's gonna bust right over here. Ah, shit! It just gets hung up. It's gonna explode. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Aunt FIFA is now in a Molotov cocktail spray herself. All right. Omen, it is your turn.
Does this just look like a surveillance drone, or does this look like this thing's got guns on it?
No, it's got guns.
I feel much sick. Big boys there, but I feel like this drone's aerial moving and shit. So yeah, I'm just like still like leaning against, and I just like reach up and like grab the gun, and then like I like let go, and then I hear that happen, and I just like spin, and it's almost like quick draw. Grab the other gun and just turn and fire twice at the drone.
DC or AC 20 on the drone. It is very quick.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh boy.
It's happening again. It's happening again.
Oh,
Oh, that came back quickly.
All right.
Pew, pew,
I'm just
pew,
gonna
pew,
fire.
pew.
Just gonna fire twice. Fuck you. And then I am going to dip.
I do it for the ones.
And then if I can use a bonus action, I just want to see if there's anyone on the backside of this building.
You look down. You don't see anyone on the backside of this building.
Okay. Do I see anything that looks like I could get up to the roof?
There is a fire escape. And
How tall is it? I should ask.
like all of them, you know, you got to make that 10-foot, that connection. You know, you always got the ladder that's just out of like, just out of height.
Just out of reach, yeah.
We're going to say that there is, let's see here. We'll place it. We'll say that this fire escape is like right here. Okay. We're going to rule that.
Okay.
That little piece right there. There's also the dumpster right here. Dumpster's about 6 feet off the ground.
Yeah, for now, I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna hide there. I'm just gonna tuck up against the wall because that's all I can do. And that'll be my surprise round, my round, I guess. That'll be it.
All right. As you jet across that alleyway, up on the roof.
Thought so.
Dwarf with goggles and a sniper rifle is going to lean down and over towards you. 2 shots coming in. These are plus 10.
Damn.
27 will hit. 18? I don't know if that hits or not for you.
No, that will hit. That will hit, my friend. Do I have a card? What's the card that allows your AC to get bumped up? Protection?
No, that's if you apply protection to someone near you.
Impenetrable. Or is
Yeah.
it indomitable?
Indomitable is reroll a saving throw.
Impenetrable should be adding your proficiency to your AC.
Okay, so so because we ruled the Sentinel Shield as a reactionary thing, or how are we doing that?
Yeah. Reaction.
It's like as okay, so then you'll see my eye glow as the shield pops up, and then I will burn an impenetrable, and it'll block the second sniper shot.
Right, so you're using both. Card and shield?
Because it
Okay,
still would
gotcha.
have hit even with it. So yeah, but if I use the reaction, it might increase my AC, plus use a card, it'll save me. So
Okay, cool. Just 1 shot coming in.
the snipers hurt, guys.
2 rattle off. First one hits. Second one just barely missing. All right, this is 3d10.
Yep. These things pack a punch.
3d10 plus 4.
Of course you roll a 10.
23 points of piercing damage. As that shot echoes out. That guy is going to hide and tuck back down. Out of sight. All right. This starts the new round. All right, Cecil with this fire all over the front. Oh my God! Shit!
You gonna let me take a pot shot at this guy?
Oh, I'm very, very sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm actually trying to subvert your turn, Radio. It wasn't a mistake for me. It was, I just didn't want you to ever go, and I made a commitment to that. Yeah, go ahead with your pop shot.
I believe it.
100%. I mean, why else would you treat me this way?
It's true.
All right. I mean, this is an easy one because it's a one shot all to hit. So, I mean, and 22. That should get it done.
22 will finally hit. Is this the first time?
This is the first time.
Episode 24 is the first time Street Sweeper has ever hit. I want you to take all the joy in rolling this damage now.
110% I am.
That's crazy.
I mean, if you count walls.
How is that even statistically possible?
Well,
Listen, we deal with a lot of enigmas in this show. I mean,
I will rejoice in letting you know that does 21 points of piercing damage.
Jeez.
Let's go.
If you're keeping track, that's less than 1 point per episode.
Yep.
Oh.
Hey, I finally got it to work. Swinging back into the van. It worked. It worked.
Oh, shit! Oh, God damn it!
did it.
You just peppered the shit out of that troll. Well done. You did sniper rifles damage worth. That shotgun. Just Arnie Swollen Pecker just blow his shoulders out, Terminator style. Let's go.
Use my bonus action to reload that thing. We're ready to go. All right. Send it. Yes.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy I leaned out of that car and shot that big mother.
It's taken so long, but we're finally here.
One second, we'll start the top of the round. All right. Beta, you are leading off. Then Aunt FIFA, let's go.
Oh god. All right. Can I stop, drop, and roll? Is that an option? Does that exist in this world? Like the basic things?
I mean, you certainly try.
I'm gonna try. I am going to roll off down here. Just right off the van to the side of it.
All right, 1d6 of fire damage coming in. 5 points of fuego.
Okay. And hopefully I won't be on fire in the future anyway.
Stop, drop, and roll. Let's do a dexterity saving throw, and we're gonna set the DC 16 to be able to get this fire off.
Okay. All right, I've got a +7, so let's see where we land. That's a 14.
14. Unfortunately, you were out of the fire, but you're on fire for one more turn.
Can I just own it and be like, this is what I look like? I hope it looks scary as hell, because it hurts like hell. All right, well, we're gonna try to hit our troll friend again. Let's see if anything comes from it.
Love it.
That's a 13.
13 does not hit.
Let's try that one more time. Please hit. Okay, that is 22.
22 will hit.
Yes, okay, good. I'll take it. I need it. 7 points of damage. itty bitty. I'm just scraping them every time.
Carving away.
Oh, god damn it! Where the hell are the rest of you guys? They're obviously not gonna pay. Ah!
Cool.
Let's go.
We're gonna move a hot minute.
You will
So we
take an
could-
attack of opportunity.
Never mind. Just kidding. You're right. I'm done. Turns out I'm gonna stand right there.
You both like do that shuffle for a second where you're thinking about it, and he goes, and you're like, maybe not.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I go right and he goes right. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm not
Okay.
going
Oh, my
anywhere.
bad. Oh shit, left. Okay. No, you go right. I go. Okay.
Ooh, you guys have given me a brutal critical.
Hell yeah.
Who statistically crits the most?
Obviously me.
Yeah, I mean, is
Honestly.
anybody?
I don't-
Is
I don't know,
anybody
I'm still-
really?
I'm still
I already
sitting
have
on,
2 brute crits.
I've got
Yeah.
3 of them, so
I guess I'll just hold on to it. We really don't have like a. Yeah, I'll just hold on to it. The only person in the game on our side has always been just Hugo that's come
Yeah.
close, and he rolls 1s or 20s. You never. He's
You
got a
never know
little
what you're
Omen in
gonna
him.
get with Hugo.
Yeah. All right.
He's like the Wonder Ball, you know.
Before they all go pouring out like cockroaches, smoke them if you got them.
2 more Molotov cocktails are going to come in at the van. She about busted herself up. All right. I'm going to take that 3, even though it's a little cocked. For the most part, that's a 3. All right, that bad bitch is going to explode like right over here. All right, we're going to mark this side over here. Radio.
Ooh, right by the doorway.
All right.
Dang.
Guess I'm going out that door.
You're going to take 12 points of fire damage.
Is I'm inside the van with the door up, the window up?
You shot the street sweeper.
Leaned out of the car, shot the street sweeper, tucked back in the car.
We're going to do half. I'm going to give you 6.
6 points of damage.
All right. That window is now broke. The fire still is out the side a little bit. You'll have to be you'll have to make a dexterity ability check if you exit the van over here on this side. Omen, it is your turn.
All right. If I get to the dumpster and get on top of the dumpster, am I able to see, or is it like a jump to actually climb up?
Like all dumpsters.
Is it?
You have no idea how sturdy this lid is.
You're right. Fuck. All right. Well,
It's so here's how it's gonna be. You want to just get up on top, like middle base.
maybe I should just take the fire escape.
It's a 13. If you know better and you're gonna just try to use the edge, that's DC 16.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably better to just try and go up the fucking fire escape. To be honest, it's closer.
All right, this is a athletics check to try to jump straight up and grab it.
Oh, I was gonna try and do like a parkour thing and like jump off the wall and be more dexterous about it.
Nope.
All right, sick. Okay, should have gone for the dumpster. All right, here it
You can
comes.
still go for the dumpster. You haven't. We've,
All right.
we've just been talking it out, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that because I am not a strong man at all.
I'm not a strong man. I'm not a small
yeah.
child. I'm not a small child.
Yeah, and he would I mean, he knows dumpster lids are flimsy towards the center, so he would probably try and stay on the edge and use that and then try to like boost himself up. So,
Okay, so athletics get up there,
oh god,
and then it's dexterity to balance yourself on the edge. Oh, let's go!
yeah.
Let's
All
go!
right, that athletics is an 18 because I have nothing to add to that.
Hell yeah! All right, dexterity check.
18.
Hell
Straight
yeah!
dex.
Up, teetering on that ledge. Athletics.
Okay.
So now that you're
So
there,
many rolls.
significantly lower. All right, it's just a 12.
Just a 12. It's a 3.
Oh,
I just like grab onto it for a second and hang there, and I'm like, it's just hanging there. I need an adult. But I'm here, so that I'm like, fuck it. So that I'm just gonna hold my action and face towards where I came from, but up. And if I see the sniper come, I'm gonna fire at him. If I see him pop over the edge of the roof.
all right. So you're gonna say, we're gonna put you underneath right here, and if you
I
see,
was gonna stay up there. You know how hard it was for me to get up there?
well, you jumped, buddy. You jumped.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine.
You went to
All right.
jump here to get on that bad boy.
This
So
is
you're
the worst idea ever.
you're
Alright,
you're
so I'll
back
be here.
okay, so you're back down on the ground. Here's your options. This has consumed your bonus trying to get up here once. You can use your
Yeah.
action to try to get up there again, or you can go ahead and keep that ready action in case he leans over the edge. Your choice.
Yeah, ready action because he fucked me up. So yeah, I can't get caught slipping. So yeah, I will hold my ready to action, and then I'm gonna burn a second wind from community because y'all that sniper hurts. So I'm gonna burn one of the second wind cards they gave me,
Right.
and that'll be my turn. Cool. I'm the best.
Yeah.
End of Omen's turn. Cecil's turn. We gotta get this man out of here. God, I don't want to limit. Oh, this is such a hard place to be in as the driver of this. I'm like, we've got to move this thing. But I also, I don't want to move. I can't. I'm just going to be around like, everybody, you guys need to get the hell out of here and get behind cover. I got to move this van so they don't up. All right, I'm going to send a drone out towards their other drone. I'm going to send one on it. God, I don't know where Omen's at. Nothing I can do about that. I've heard the shot ring out. I don't know if you're in or around there or not. What was that?
Sorry, that was Chief shaking with his cone on.
That's about as good of a jump scare as you're gonna get out of me. Holy crap, it was like breaking glass to me, is what that was like. I was like, what?
He's incredibly uncomfortable. I'm sorry.
Poor pupper. Poor guy.
It's just a plastic cone. Don't worry.
All right, I'm gonna send my other drone out on on this side. I've seen you get Molotov, so it's gonna do its thing.
Cool,
it's gonna fly out the broken window next to Waz. Oh God, I just realized you have to drive. We have to get you to Seattle with a broke window.
Yep.
Oh God, I've done that before. One time at Budweiser, my window fell down in on the truck.
Oh,
9 a.m. It rained the entire day. I delivered beer. I've never been that wet before in my life. I don't think, like wet, cold, just brutal. Oh,
That's always fun.
all right. I'm gonna burn a second level. Yikes, that's fucking horrible. That's why I rolled those in the other one. Oh man, brutal. I need to make sure that's even. Am I +4 right now? Yeah, I am +4. Okay, yeah, that's it. You get 10 points.
I'll take it. Thank you.
As that drone begins to heal you up, the other one, it's going to take a stab over at that other drone. I'm not going to put it right. It doesn't need to be right up on it.
I love me some drone on drone action. Hell yeah.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. That bad boy's going to hit. Drone shots are +7. Yeah, 21's going to hit. Whew.
Confirmed Cecil's drone's better than me.
Oh,
Do you think we didn't already know that?
ouch.
Yeah, I guess I deserve that. How's your sister doing?
ooh,
Oh.
cold. 2d10 +4 coming in. Oh, those double eights were right there. Come on. Come on. 14 points. That drone is busted up bad. Those are incendiary rounds on it. I have to stay on that wheel. I cannot move. I am ready to move this thing out of the combat.
I love this song, RoBear.
You gotta love that Monster Cat Gold, baby.
Hell yeah.
It's got some freaking bangers. All right. Waz, me and you are looking at the dashboard. We begin to see it begin to brown out and cycle, digits coming across it. Dashboard goes blank.
What just happened?
Oh no. Oh no. Somebody's got control of this van, man.
What?
Somebody's just got control of this van. And you see the letters 4L, 4K, 4Z, 4M. And it just reads Alakazam. And that's all that wraps around it now. Is it cycles. I need everyone inside the van to make a wisdom saving throw. As all of a sudden, it's just a sonic experience that racks our ears.
You said a wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
You're outside the van, so you're good.
Oh, good.
You're good. So this is Waz, Grai, and Cecil.
Come on, fellas.
7.
18. Let's go. Cecil survives. Ducks down. Oh, he's able to pin his ears up. He will take no damage. Waz and Grai, you're going to take 2d8 psychic damage. All right, could have been way worse.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
4 points.
Let's just see how tough you are now, bird.
As Omega 3 squares up to you, I'm going to assume after you stopped, dropped, and rolled, you did pick yourself up off the ground.
Yes. Yeah. For sure.
Just wanted to make sure. All right. You're going to see 2 electric batons extend out from either of his hands.
Oh, no.
Going to swing in with the first punch. This is a
Bet he goes
+8 to hit.
to raves with those.
My AC is 17, so that first one, misses? So that one will hit, though.
He hasn't rolled yet. That's the first one.
Oh, sorry. I think I'm missing. My dice are showing up weird, sorry.
23 to hit on the first.
Yeah, that'll hit.
19 to hit on the second.
Both of those will hit.
All right. These are going to do 2d8 +4 and then 1d6 of electric damage.
Ugh. Ain't gonna be pretty for me.
Yeah, that's 28 on those bad boys. All
Yeah,
right.
that'll hurt.
Oh, jeez. Oh. 12 electric then. Good God.
On top of that? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Did you just take 40 damage?
Oh,
I don't look good. I don't know if anyone was curious.
oh, jeez.
I'm alive. I don't look good.
You have had high dice rolls on you the entire time.
Yeah, that wasn't fun. This girl's clinging on with 11 health. So that's awesome.
All right. Another sniper pops up on this side. It's going to take a shot at Cecil's drone. Let's go. God, we needed a piece of luck. Sniper rifles locked up.
God damn it, this thing is jammed over here. I don't know what to do about it, Fever.
Poltergeist is going to tuck back down. So he is currently, do not know where Poltergeist is at. Waz, it is your turn.
So much for me getting out of this thing. All right, Synergy, we got to take this van back for Cecil. Come on.
Let's do this, Waz.
All right, let's dive in.
All right, head-to-head hacking check. Do you want me to roll first as usual, or do you want to roll first?
I'm going in. I'm making it happen. 18.
18. All right, this is a +10.
God.
Oh, god dang.
Bonus action has been consumed. You're not able to get control from Alakazam.
I use my action to try and hit it again.
I will let you. I'll let you split it. I'll give you one. I'll give you one attack and one hack. Because why not? If you want to do so.
So I burn the hack, so it'd have to be an attack. Why don't we just call that my action then? And I'll use my bonus action to help out Beta.
I'll let you do it.
Oh.
I gladly accept.
Yeah, since I can see you, out of the window.
I can hear Fortuna running around there. It's great.
Yeah, she's. I don't know if she's chasing a lizard or she's got a cricket on the run or what, but she's just all over this garage right now.
I love her.
No crickets.
Yeah.
I don't hear any.
It's cold. It's too cold for them now. So you see me pull up a playing cart and I turn it into a very miniature little card airplane and I throw it at you. You're going to get 1d4 healing plus 2.
Okay.
Did you take?
Remember, I multi-classed him.
Yeah, you just did that. So it's Let's go.
There we go.
No.
Thank you.
This little digital airplane sticks you in the shoulder and just dissipates across your body.
I'll take that 6. I'll take that 6.
Now, that will do it for me.
All right, Waz, you're going to take. God, I'm rolling max damage on these Molotov cocktails. You will take 5 points of fire damage.
Got it.
Grai, it is your turn.
All right, I will bonus action rage as I pop a red vial into the centrifuge in my neck, and I'm gonna hop out the side of the vehicle to the where's my token at? Somewhere. I'll hop out to the side that's not on fire.
Yeah.
Just casually, just hop out. It's time to stretch the legs a little bit, anyways. He's gonna reach into his pocket and pull out that bag of plastic animals. Let's see. Okay. Here, you want to go for a run? He's gonna put this one down on the ground, and it's a little dire wolf, and I'm casting Summon Bestial Spirit as my hand on that transforms it into a small dire wolf. That's it's just full of wires and plastic and holograms but it looks very much like exactly like what Grai looks like when he transforms into his wolf, kind of a steampunk cyber wolf. And so yeah.
What actual size is it?
It is technically a small beast, but it has its own stats. So for flavor, it looks like a wolf right now.
God,
Jeez.
Fortuna is such a baby. God. Hold me.
She just came over for belly rubs. That's all she wanted. Literally laid down at the bottom of my chair and
Thank
stretched
you,
out.
sir.
Give me.
God, that cat. All right, direwolf on the field.
It takes its turn immediately after mine.
Sweet. So I will not. I won't put an initiative. It is on yours.
So that'll be my action and my bonus action. That's it.
Does it not let you have an attack with it on your when you summon it?
No, I don't believe so. I mean, it does go directly after me, so you could rule it that way if you wanted.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, that would be really that would be really taxing.
Yeah, because your turn ends.
Yeah.
You know, when you're done and its turn begins.
Yeah.
Well,
You summon it on your turn, so it happens afterwards.
I'll put this toy wolf on the ground and rearrange its molecules into a steampunk cyber wolf, and then it will attack the big guy right here in the front of the car.
Hell yeah.
Go for a run. Let's see, it's gonna. Can I move up with it?
Yeah, you still get your movement.
Okay, I'll move with it up into this guy's space. It will have pack tactics and multi-attack.
Oh hell yeah! So attack with advantage.
So So
Let's go.
19. I guess that'll it's a
Yeah, AC 18 on this guy.
okay. Let me roll a second one then. I thought I rolled 2 on that one.
Yeah, see if you get that 20.
I did get it. Can I use a brutal critical on this one?
Yes, you may use brutal criticals on your creatures or your creature form or yourself.
Okay, so
Let's go.
nice. So the first one that's not the crit will be okay.
Oh, nice. He gets 2 attacks.
Yeah, he gets multi-attack. So the first one will be, it was a 19 and a 20.
Okay, do you get advantage on both those hits or just the first one? Or just one of them?
Both of them.
Okay, so I need you to roll 1d20 to make sure to see if the first crits or not.
It does not. It does not.
It does not. All right,
Okay,
all right.
so that'll be 11 piercing damage on the first attack.
Oh, nice.
And then max damage on the second attack for the D20 or for the nat 20 is 14 plus whatever I'm gonna roll. Plus 13, so that'll be 27 points of damage on that. Oh wait, plus the brutal critical. So let me roll extra D8 on this. 33.
DTD.
Oh, nice. As we just rush up into this space, that wolf is just
Needed.
gonna leap at its neck and just
Oh, what the hell?
Tear
Where did
into
this
him.
goddamn dog come from?
It's its mechanical form just tearing into its neck. Let's go.
We needed that because we're
Dude,
getting our
that-
ass kicked right now. Like,
even without the brutal critical, that thing hit hard, dude. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, that did really well.
It does 1d8 plus 4 plus the spell's level of piercing damage.
Hell yeah. All right, good. Feels good to have a little momentum now.
All right,
We needed that.
let's go, Beastmaster. That's it.
All right, that evolving brain is gonna look across with his drone. Yeah, he's firing at that mechanical wolf. No doubt about it. This is plus 8 to hit.
That'll hit.
First one hits. Second one will hit. This is going to be 4 D10s. Straight up. Oh, let's go. 2, 2, 3, 10, 17 points.
Okay, it's still up for now.
Hell yeah.
For reference, it's got 27. The health on it is calculated. The health
I
on it
don't
is
know what the hell that thing's made of. It just took all the rounds out of my drone.
the HP is the beast constitution modifier plus your spell casting plus 10 times the spell's level.
That's where you start to get strong, where it starts to calculate stats based off your own. Yeah. It's just
That's
little,
ridiculous.
it starts shitting out little mini-me's.
Yep.
All right. Molotov cocktail coming in from Brain. This is a plus 5 to hit. 17. It's trying to hit like center mass area with you guys. So I would say that it's going to hit the dog. And then you're going to take half damage, Grai.
Okay.
17 does hit, correct though?
It does hit me, yes. And it does hit the dog.
Oh.
I'm taking half damage normally or half of half.
You're taking half damage, so it's going to be 5 points onto the doggo. You're going to take 3 fire damage. So then you'll half that again,
Okay,
and
yeah,
you'll take
gotcha.
2.
Got it. And 5 points on him.
'tis only a flesh wound.
All right.
Scratch.
You guys are both on fire right now. You will roll a d6 at the beginning of your turn. Yeah, Brain's going to stay locked in, and he's going to dip down. He's going to take 1 step back, and he's going to get 3/4 cover. right, way over here on this side, Darius. He was told by Tifa, smoke of him got him. He's going to throw his 2 Molotovs. He's going to try to lob them up and over on this side. This is an 18 to hit on this side right over here. If he gets 14 to 16, I'm going to put it up on the roof.
Okay.
He is a +6. First one's going to make it. Second one's not. It's just going to explode over here. Another one's going to hit over here on this side. God damn it, man. We can't be having all this fire on this van. That's going to be the end of his turn. Beta, you are kicking this bad boy off. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot there's this asshole's turn over here. This is not the top of the round yet. This guy not get a name? You not in there?
The sniper that shot me is not.
No, there it is.
the
Okay.
order.
Yeah, well, you won't see him because every time he disappears, it takes them out of the order.
Gotcha.
And you can't see what their initiative is. All right. Their initiative is a 10.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead for them. They're absolutely going to head to this side. Moving across that roof. Omen, you hear a tink, 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 tink. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Good luck, man.
$17.
17, you will succeed. You will not be blinded by this. As a flashbang comes over the side, you're going to take half damage. All right. You're going to take, let's see here. They say psychic damage on a flashbang. I'm not buying that. I'm going to rule flashbangs as a
Force?
yeah, like I would put that as a well, it's not really force either. You know what, if it's gonna be psychic damage, I'm not rolling a d6. I'm gonna make it a d4 because it really is just about disorientating you.
Yeah, but if you roll a 3 or a 4, I'm gonna be mad. All right, you roll a 3.
3 points of psychic damage.
Noted.
You
So-
can know things.
All right,
What?
all right. So he's going to
So he
assume
didn't
that you're
pop his head
blinded.
over?
Yeah, he's popping his
Okay.
head over. You do get to
Gotcha.
release.
All right. I'm gonna fire just both at the same time and hopefully hit him.
Oh!
there it
Let's
is.
go! Let's
Sneaky
go!
assassin waits until he pops his head over. Oh, baby.
Would you look
Because
at that?
I know for a fact that's gonna hit, and I didn't have to call anything ahead of time. I'm gonna use that obliterate card that I just got
Oh, let's go!
to add 10. So, fucking hell. So that will be. So it's max damage, right, for crits? Because I fucked that up like the last 4 episodes.
Max
so for a
damage,
crit,
and,
it's
Oh.
and then you roll.
You can't use an obliterate there. You have to call an obliterate before because it's just like Great Weapon Master.
oh, I have to call it ahead of time.
Yes, it's great. It's Great Weapon Master Light is what it's like.
Oh, Okay.
It's not attack on the end. It's a declare before, because then it does. You're going in knowing the risk reward. So I can't use on that. You can use a brutal critical though.
I don't have one of those.
Boom! You got one.
All right.
I'm sending you the one that chat sent to me. It'll be very difficult for me to land brutal critical. So I feel no problem handing you mine.
Awesome. So it will be. It'll be 12, and then I roll the brutal critical, right, as well.
Yeah, it's an extra damage dice.
Yeah.
Get it big.
So.
Dude, even I don't remember this track, and I love it.
Yeah.
Another full scum track, yeah.
So that'll be 26 piercing on the first shot.
Oh, let's go. All right, you only get one shot with ready actions. Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay.
Ooh, that is a lot of damage. Let's go. All right. With you having that, that's going to surprise the shit out of him. So I'm rolling with disadvantage to try to fire back down at you. Oh yeah, you mess him up. Guns jammed. Shot back as you just see blood splatter up. He's knocked prone. Completely threw him off of his game. Spook is down. Beta, top of the round.
Scared as hell. Let's try something real quick. How far away is that? 45? We're gonna switch it up, move to our pistol, and we're gonna fly. Well, probably from the ground, I probably can't hit that one, can I? And putting me up in the air would suck. Let's fly over here. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna fly over there. And then we're gonna take our shots on the guy on the roof. Yeah, let's roll with that. I'm hoping this will work. Yeah, okay.
All right, so how many feet are you up in the air?
How tall is the building to get up there?
This is a 2-story building.
Okay, so 20 feet. So 20 feet up.
20 feet up. You got a flying speed of 60, you said?
I think 50, if I remember correctly.
40, 50. Yeah, you're in that range. You'd be like right here.
Okay. Yeah, so I'd probably used about 40 feet of my movement to get up there. All right, we're gonna take our pistol shots at them then. It'll be +7 to hit.
He's currently laying prone. From where you're at, you are aerial on it. I will give you advantage on these pistol shots.
I will gladly take that.
You don't have to use your pistol if you don't want to. You're in range from any of your other weapons.
Oh, okay. All right. Like our automatic instead?
You can use your...
Or the laser rifle?
Laser rifles out of ammunition. Those were all on those for those specific encounters. However, you should still have...
I do have my grenade.
You should still have an assault rifle.
Yeah, I do have the assault rifle too. Yeah. Okay. All right, then we'll switch over to the assault rifle.
Yeah, you'll be able to hit twice with the assault rifle.
Okay.
That's weird. Assault rifle's not on your sheet.
It isn't, but I have it written down anyway for the details from Polly. So that's still that +7 and 2d8 of damage.
It is with yours you do 2d8 plus 4, it looks like. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. I'm going to keep that 18 roll. Because I assume with the plus 7, that hits.
That hits. Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Let us roll again for our second hit. With that plus 7, that should hit as well.
That will
23.
hit.
Perfect. All right. Let's roll for damage then. Yeah. That's a lot of ones. That's fine. Ones are fine. Okay, so that will bring us up to 22 points of damage total.
DTD.
Oh.
Death from above.
Cool.
Let's go.
She is going to hear, because she's been slowly keeping track of Omen, because she doesn't want him to not survive this particular mission. She needs him still. So she's been keeping tabs, hearing the sound over there. She's going to fly over, just launch herself from over there, and quickly spot the man on the ground, not thinking of anything else, just 2 quick shots right at him.
You just see that dwarf down. DTD. He's done. You do see Poltergeist on the other side of the top of the rooftop as well. That is the other sniper that's up here.
Okay, can I take my 10 feet and drop down? So I'm no longer like eyesight of that dude?
You were on the ground. You went up 20 feet. What was your total bit of movement?
50.
50? Okay. It would have taken everything to get over to where you're at.
Okay.
So
all right,
on the
then we'll
ground
leave that.
up 20, then it would have been 30. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah.
20, 25 movement over. Yeah.
Okay. I'll let you get
So we're
half.
right
I'll
there.
let you get half cover. Plus 2. Not complete, but I'll let you get half.
Hey, you think I'm going to pass on that?
You're covered by the satellite right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Partially.
I'm just going to hide inside it now, just like flip around.
You're just like floating on the other side of it with your head peeking over, like, hi.
Cool. You guys need to refill beverages. Go use the restroom real quick. Let's go do it.
Hey, question. This wolf that I've made, this would be a construct, correct? Or classify as a construct or no?
In druids, what does the spell say? What kind of
Well, it doesn't say it's a construct, but I'm just asking for the sake of like being able to cast healing spells on it and stuff. Because like healing word doesn't work on constructs. I don't know if this qualifies as a construct. The corporeal form uses the bestial spirit stat block. The spirit, the spirit manifests physically.
What's the name of the spell?
Summon bestial spirit.
Oh, this is a new one. I was like, man, I was like, this is all new to me. I was like, this is stronger than what I remember. Summon bestial spirit.
I'm not sure that it doesn't say construct at all.
No, it's a small beast, is what it is. Okay. So you can tell if you look at that stat block when I'm looking at it, it says right underneath it, small beast.
Got it. I just figured since I was creating it out of basically that I didn't know if it would classify or not.
I didn't either, man. I had to look at it
I'm
because
technically summoning it, not creating it.
well, it's difficult. You got a lot of things going on. It's School of Conjuration. It's a summoning effect, but you always just the best thing to do is look underneath. It'll tell you what it is.
Dope.
I would. It would be very difficult for me not to let you heal something.
Okay, sounds good.
Yo, thanks for the bits, guys. Cheers. Cheers, everybody, to Friday night. Let's go. Oh, God, that voodoo. So good.
Oh, it's one of those nights where the dice giveth and the dice taketh.
Truth.
How we feeling, chat? Thank you for the inspirations. I've got 2 of them. I'm going to use them this fight because I think we need it.
Did I play Magic today? Yes, I did do my dailies before I played. Because I want to play Baldur's Gate when I get done. Yo, appreciate the support, guys. Thanks for the hype train.
So I realized something. So I started like a light playthrough again, and I picked Ranger, and the bow and arrow does 1d6 plus 3 damage, right? And I realized when I hit, sometimes I only do 1 damage or 2 damage, which isn't right, because the minimum damage I can do if I hit is 4. So I realized that there's this bug in the game that if it's like whatever, I guess, damage dice they rolling or whatever, like it's lower than what it should be.
You know what's doing it? It's shadows. Are you a human?
No, and that I'm a half elf.
Okay, they're half elf, so you should be able to see in the dark.
Dark vision, yeah, 60 feet. But it shouldn't negate damage.
I know, but that's what's doing it. That's what's sometimes you're hitting ridiculously too low. They need to get away from their old system of percentiles and put up ACs.
Yep.
Their percentiles are whack. Too much, and that's what I saw when I looked at the patch notes over there. Everybody's like, too many surfaces. Cantrips shouldn't be leaving fire on the ground. That's just old Larion. The stuff that I don't like about their games, like, okay, we don't need to have an elemental fest, okay?
Yeah, they have spells that have specific effects that will make a difficult terrain, or like, you know what I mean? Like, it's, because like I use Ray of Frost so much because it, like, half the time it knocks them prone. Like, so I'm like, yeah, this is like fucking great. or sometimes you shoot a firebolt and it'll say miss, but you still take damage because of the area effect of it. And it's like, no, if you miss with a firebolt, you miss with a firebolt. Like, but I get it. They're trying to balance like the D&D with the gaming, and like they're trying to, you know, I get it.
Yeah, but at the same time, like you went in. Like D&D has its demands, and I'm glad that they're like, they have a full set within their feedback, which is, what are your D&D complaints? And the top one is the dice roller, which I love. They're like, no, that's not how it works.
Yep.
But I love this. Like, it's going to be a much better game because of it.
Oh yeah. Well, this is why they're doing it, right? Because they want to find out, you know.
I can't imagine that game having launched like that. I would have been furious.
I'm excited to do
people still love the game.
Yeah, it's going to be a masterpiece. It's going to be so much fun. Yeah, I'm
excited to try it.
Yeah, dude. It's so hard not to be a warlock with short rests. It's so hard. That's why I'm
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, give it to me. Oh yeah, I need to go get my beverage. Yeah, I'll be right back.
I'm sure I'll just be angry that I can't multi-class.
Yeah, true. Oh god, I'm happy I hit that nat 20 because, like, Jesus.
Yeah, you needed that, I think.
Ugh.
That was a big moment for you. You should be proud.
I'm glad I did that in penetrate, because, like, I know how much damage snipers do because I have 2 of them. And I was like, he hits me with 2 of these, I might just die. Like, I might just straight up die.
Yeah. Like, I need this.
Because I was down to 30 HP. So it's like very much in that risky, like if he rolls really well.
And not just the rolls like really well, but you rolled kind of big. Let's be honest.
Yeah. It's those moments that are my saving grace, you know? It's like, man, that was a great shot. And I missed the 6 others, but like that was a good one.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, thank God.
And it's crazy because like I look at my dice and I'm like, okay, I'm rolling like shit, and I have a +9. Like, like I'm like, I'm not hitting any of these, and I have a
Welcome
+9.
to my hacking world. I've got a +10.
How is this still happening? And yet here you are.
I am the world's greatest assassin.
Yes. But at least you're alive.
Mm-hmm.
That's the important part. You can still keep
Strategic.
trying.
I got shot strategically.
Yes.
Beta.
Yeah, don't
Of
you always?
course.
All
Was the
part of the
strategic
plan.
jump too?
Yeah, absolutely. See, he hears me trying to jump, so he knows I'm there. So I'm actually baiting him to come to me. I'm expecting him to throw something out to give him the better advantage. Clearly, I block that, and I just wait for him to pop his head out. Boom.
When you think about it, like, you know,
That's at least how I tell the story.
Yeah.
when you think about it, you're
100%.
getting shot. That's somebody's strategy.
It's true. Maybe just not
Whether
yours.
that actually happened and what was going on, absolutely not. But Omen ain't never gonna tell you that he wasn't strong enough to climb up that fucking wall.
Yeah, of course not. This was strategic.
Start doing push-ups or something, man. Jeez.
All right, Aunt Fifa's going to take 2 points of fire damage. She's going to try to stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah, she is.
All right. She's going to be able to get that fire off of her. Looking out and over at available targets. It's going to try to take a shot at you, Beta. +2 to your AC. What is that number?
That will be a 19.
19. All right, 2 shots coming in.
Sure she doesn't want to just give up?
Yeah.
+8. 10 will not hit. Oh, double twos! Let's go!
wow.
Get out of here.
Assault
Take
rifle.
those.
Somebody get that bird out of the sky.
No.
Steel Falcon.
Leave the bird.
Omen, it is your turn.
Oh, hell yeah. God, do I make 7 attempts to climb back up this thing again?
Yeah?
I mean, that's the only thing I can, if I actually can do anything this
I mean,
round. Otherwise, I'm
if you just want to
running.
jump up straight, I mean, it's DC 18 and you just grab and pull yourself up.
Yeah, but I have to roll an 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You did the first
part of
time.
it, huh?
Had you
Hey,
applied
listen.
that when you jump on the garbage can, you'd already be up there.
If,
Yeah,
if
no,
he, if
for
he
sure.
says you have to get an 18, then all you gotta do is roll it. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can lessen it by going to the dumpster, but you know, there's
There's an athletics, then there's a dex, then there's another athletics versus just an athletics roll.
yeah, that's all to try to get that bad boy lowered.
Think carefully.
I mean, I just crawl in the
Yeah.
dumpster and close it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Tactical fighting position.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a possum in there. Maybe there's not. Chad's been in there this whole time.
You know what I'm gonna do instead?
Question: you don't know that person's dead, by the way.
I don't?
Beta did not
Okay,
communicate that person's dead.
No,
He
I
didn't go,
say
oh,
anything. You want me to yell, got him! Real
Okay.
loudly.
50-50. Odds are evens, Beta. Read a retcon.
Oh, no. Odds.
Oh, all right. You know that they're down.
Got him. You're going to hear me say that. Got him.
The apprentice has become the master.
I like that.
Then I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that... I'm just trying to get like an eye on the battlefield here, because I'm like, I can't climb for shit, and I've been analyzing this area around me.
It's like 1990s Bill Clinton. You're running to go get your Big Mac.
Hell yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to draw. Whoops, wrong one. That's what I wanted. And I'm still not going to have an angle on this guy. I am the worst. So, I'm going to dash.
Exhaustion point?
Is it? No, I'm just going to use my action to dash. I'm just not going to shoot this round.
All right.
Is this a stairway that I can hide behind? Like, I assume it's raised right here because it's so they don't won't see me.
Oh my god, that is like a stairwell, isn't it? Right there.
Yeah.
It's very, very light colored though. Like I honestly,
yeah, you can
This
barely
whole time
see
Owen's
it.
been trying to jump up there.
I just
There was
Fucking
stairs the
stairs.
whole time.
I mean, it's still.
It doesn't look like it goes to the roof though. It looks like it goes to like the second story. Like there's no entranceway here. I'm
I'm
pretty sure it's
ruling
a
it. You
door.
can get up to the roof, but it's going to be the same scenario. We're going to have to jump up to get it. This is. There are just some like.
I'm not even going up. Screw up there. All right, I'm not strong.
What I'm getting to is that there's not really any cover there either. It's very thin cover.
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna run there, and that's gonna be my turn. I'm just gonna spend a round in defeat of how weak my arms are, because this doesn't provide cover, and I'm gonna try and.
You have seen that there is a strange AI individual, very much like was at the end of the building.
Okay, that's good. I'm gonna do something useful and just say that over the comms and just say, I think I found an AI hacker type like you was. It's on the west side of the building, on the corner near the street,
You don't say.
and that's gonna be it. That'll be my turn.
Cecil's, now that everybody's out of the van except for Waz. Waz, I'm gonna look over at you. Man, I gotta back this thing up. We can't take any more damage on this van. Are you ready to rock and roll?
Can you even control the van right now? Because I thought we had.
Oh
it
no,
hacked.
we don't even have control of the van.
No.
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
I mean, doesn't matter. That's
Doesn't
what I've
matter.
been trying to do. I've been
Yeah,
trying to get-
I'm sorry. I had a D&D stroke. Yeah, I forgot. Shit. No choice now. We just gotta roll out. I don't have time to sit back with that shit. All right, buddy. Let's do this shit. I'm gonna roll out my side. Dexterity saving throw, DC 16. Let's go. Gun up. Yeah, screw that drone. I'm gonna run back behind this corner underneath where Beta is at. I'm gonna have my drone fire at it again twice. Or no, I'm sorry, once. Let's go! Let's go, baby!
Nice.
Here I'm talking about I don't roll nat 20s.
Hey me that card back.
It doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen. Well, normally I'm not doing that stuff, but hey, I think we're gonna be all right, guys. I think we're gonna be all right. That's four D10s. Let's go. Oh yeah, DTD. That drone is gone. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Good, because that thing was hard to hit too. That thing was at 20. All right. Shit, man. Omen's taking the damage. I don't know where you're at. Beta, what are you at? Who looks worse? Grai, your wolf or Beta?
My wolf is at 5 HP.
5 HP?
I'm at 17.
Ooh.
So who do you like more? A wolf that just popped up from a toy?
It's a no-brainer. You know, Grai takes care of his shit.
He's a jerk.
20, 25. Oh. All right, I'm not fucking around this time. Third level. Healing word, or not healing word, cure wounds, 3d8 plus 4. That's what I'm talking about. 21 points.
What?
Hell
Let's
yeah.
go. Let's go. Let's go.
That's a ton.
I'm like, lock and load, Beta.
I will take it.
Seeing you peek out on the other side. Omen. 5, 10, 15, 20,
I didn't. Okay. Well,
25. So you're saying that you
was
didn't?
he facing me? Well, like, I mean, like, I would have peeked out, but like, he's facing me when all the action's in front.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You're making a lot of assumptions, my friend. Let me tell you a little fact about AI right now. You're at his checkpoint.
Okay.
You don't know shit about this environment.
True.
So,
Lay it on me.
here's how I'm going to do this.
As an
For the
AI, it's
things-
not human.
For the things that you don't know within this environment and haven't dealt with, I'll go ahead and roll the check for you. It's a plus 15.
Jesus.
Here's an answer from Reddit.
He still sees me.
Ding, 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 ding. Absolutely. You needed that one. Bad.
If it was a human, it would make more sense, but he is an AI, so it makes
Bingo cameras, my
a lot
friend.
more sense. Mm-hmm. It makes sense.
All
I'm
right.
thinking human, not AI.
All right. You see this digital knife manifest in its hand. Comes flying in towards you. Oh, oh shit. I think you'll be able to evade that. That's 14.
Just misses.
Second digital knife coming in.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right.
That'll do, big.
So this is partial of a homebrew build within it. It is like Rockish Audacity, where that knife disappears when it's thrown and reappears, surprising you on hit. This is going to be 4d6 plus 4 psychic damage.
Sick.
Actually, no, it's not plus 4 because this is the off. This is the bonus action, but you are stopping right now. Any other hacking attacks right now?
Oof.
All right, 16 points of psychic damage. And then, boom, it's going to tuck back 10 feet. Omega 3 is done. Ooh. Poltergeist is going to pop up. You're kind of like halfway tucked. Wisdom saving throw. FIFA said, okay. Yep. It's going to do 1 and 1 then. It's going to take one shot at Beta, and he's going to take one shot down there at Grai, because you're bigger than that dog. Hasn't really known what that dog's done because he's been tucked behind. If he'd seen it kill Omega 3, he'd probably hit it, but he's been tucked down below. He's going to use, has to consume his bonus action to fix his rifle. If it jams again, it's foobarred. All right, first one coming into Beta. You have a +2 to your AC. Oh yeah, that's gonna hit. That'll be 27 on the first.
Yeah.
And then shot on Grai. 18.
That will, I'll use an impenetrable. Won't hit.
All right. 3d10 +3 coming in over at Beta. Oh, good God. 24 points of piercing damage as another shot rings out. Poltergeist is going to duck back down again. I'm not going to leave him off the initiative order. It's staying. Actually, you know what? No. Well, no. He thinks this is going in his favor. He's gonna tuck back behind this satellite. He's gonna have half cover from you as well, Beta. Waz, it is your turn.
All right, let's try and take this van back.
If you don't, Cecil's abandoned it. Like, it doesn't mean that our van is destroyed. It just means that it's not pertinent to him right now. So you're free to use your bonus action. Like, he's gotten out. Like, I can't drive it. So, there's no benefit for you taking it back over.
Well, then hell, I guess I'm gonna have to scoot out the back then.
I mean, you can still do other things hacking wise, with your creativity. But as far as like, trying to brute force take this thing back yet, we really don't need it. You can do something else.
The fan's got all the cameras in it. Well, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something. No. Oh, all right, we're going at the back. To hell with it. It's the one place I know there's not any fire.
Oh, let's see here. Is this second or third turn?
It's my third.
That fire's gone. That fire's gone. That fire's still there. These fires are gone.
Oh, that makes it easier. I just go out the door I'm sitting at.
Yeah, that stuff's
I
burned
can do
away.
this.
Yes! Out the door! And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Tucked up beyond this car. Oh, do I have a shot? Do I have a direct line of sight at old Auntie over this car?
Half cover. +2. Now, if you have something to lob,
maybe a couple of spells.
spells are still going to be +2, more than likely, depending on what it is. Well, I guess it wouldn't be any different if you were lobbing it. It's got to be the same. I don't know. I was my own brain playing with me there. It'll be an 18, whether you're lobbing it or not.
So
I just set that precedent earlier below.
I want to try and hit her with Mind Thrust. So standard spell, it's going to take an intellect 13 to succeed.
Intellect saving throw. All right. +3. $12.
Yes, let's go.
What's your DC?
That's what she needed. I mean, she needs an intellect or 13. That's if she doesn't hit it, she's taking 3d6 of psychic damage, and there comes some other shit. So that's 13. With this spell, hitting her with that can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn.
Let's go. Nice. Okay, no reactions. Let's go. Hell yeah.
Moreover, it must choose whether it gets to move, an action, or a bonus action. It only gets one of the three.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
I've used this one before. It's a good one.
Yeah, so I only get, remind me, I only get a
action, a
bonus
move,
action
or a bonus action.
Okay, yeah. I remember this was on Yum Yum Sauce. Yeah, that one's
One
good.
Of the 3.
Nice.
How much damage does it do?
It did 15 points of psychic damage.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Get that mind thrust!
Yeah.
And honestly, that's only a second level. I could have cast it at a higher level and done more damage.
Freak.
Chris Angel, is that you?
Just as I roll up on this,
Get out of my head!
car.
Get out of my head! Ah! Yeah, she's gonna be hunkered down where she's at. Hells yes.
I believe that takes every bonus action that I have or can use. Oh, actually, hold on. I got a bonus action. I might be able to throw this. Who's 60 feet around me?
Everybody, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I see you. I did it to Beta last time. I'm going to produce this little digital mushroom. I'm going to throw it at you. I'll give you a 1d6 inspiration.
Cute.
Dope.
Grai, it is your turn.
So when that poltergeist guy pops up to shoot me and Beta, obviously misses me. Do I notice the shots going up at Beta? Am I able to perceive that?
I'm gonna set it right now. There's a lot of stuff going on in front of you, but not impossible. Let's go with a DC 17.
15. Not gonna cut it. Okay. Then I will let's get you fixed up. I'm gonna cast a healing word at the second level on my wolf here.
All right, here's the 1d6 damage coming to you from the fire. 4 points of fire damage to you.
Okay.
And 4 points to the wolf.
All right, so he'll net 4 out of that.
And fire is gone.
Okay, he'll net 4 points out of my healing. Let me just make sure I got that somewhere.
Dude, with the way everything's broke down, I can't believe that wolf survived the round.
Yeah, he had 5 HP, and then I just healed him for 8, and then you deal another 4. He would have lived through that fire anyway. Actually.
No, I'm talking about other people firing on him because he's,
oh yeah,
he killed that thing, but everybody else, it just didn't work out. They didn't attack him.
It's kind of crazy. He had 37 hit points. So healing reaching down and it's okay. He's gonna pet him, and it's like a green light just comes from his as these micro tubes and nanites inject into the wolf and fix him up. And let's hey, how about you and me? We go fuck some shit up. And I'm gonna wild shape into a dire wolf myself, a matching, except for his is much more like shimmering holographic and mine's more physical looking, but the same form.
Papa Wolf.
Yeah. And we're gonna move we'll move together, and he doesn't have as much movement, so I will move 30 feet somewhere. I think we'll just move up behind cover with Waz for the time being, because it'll be within the next strike for us to get after it. Yeah, so yeah. That's what we'll do.
So it shall be done.
That's the turn.
All right, moving with Doggo. Got it. End of Grai in its turn. Brain. No more drone left. You guys have all run back behind that car.
I guess it's a large direwolf and a small direwolf.
All right, it's going to begin casting a spell. Oh shit, just yeeted my mouse.
Later.
Don't need it. I'm gonna move it with my mind.
There we go.
He casts yeet.
7th level. It's gone.
Sorry guys, it's the first time I've cast this, so I'm double checking on exactly how it works. Oh wow, I'm surprised no one has ever taken this before. Oh wow. This may change people taking this spell.
Oh, which spell?
Interesting.
Noted.
All right. Brain gonna put a hand up to his head and begin to focus. This is a +6 roll. Oh! Brain is going to use its advantage. All right. That vehicle in front of you begins to levitate and is thrown 30 feet across. You no longer have cover. Telekinesis. You get to roll your spellcasting modifier as your strength.
Oh wow!
You can
Remember
move huge objects.
Remember when Emery moved Harshnag?
Yeah, man. It's a long
good
time
spell.
ago.
Good spell.
Yeah. So
Brain online. I did it.
all right. Let's see here. Okay. Yep, that's Brain's gonna say where he's at. Darius, now that you guys don't have cover, he's gonna swing around over the top. Minigun shot incoming to Waz, and then I'm gonna roll the dice. Evens, it's going into your doggo. Odds, it's going into Grai.
Can I use protection, impose disadvantage on either one? Well, if it's the dog or Oz.
That's your actual feet protection, right?
This is the card.
It's not disadvantage.
Can
It's
use my reaction to impose disadvantage.
you don't have a. Let's see here. Hold on. Let me read it. Player can use their reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack when they're 5 feet within themselves. Correct. Okay, so this is gonna burn your reaction from the round. I don't think you've used your reaction, so you're good to go. All right. Disadvantage on the minigun shot to Waz.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. +9's coming in. Dirty 20 to 11. Or 12. That's gonna miss Waz. Shit, I didn't
Nice.
know. What did I roll on the
Grai,
fucking
nice.
D6? Well done.
1 on the d6.
Yeah, one.
Oh, you've rolled a lot of d6s. Grai's just gonna, as a wolf form, is just gonna run up as the gun fires and just hip checks. Waz shoves him out of the way.
Hell yeah. Okay, I rolled a 1, so I'm shooting Grai. Got you. All right. Next one coming in. Oh, nice. Let's go. Minigun shots will miss.
There we go.
God damn it. Son of a bitch. Molotov cocktail coming in.
God damn.
Gonna chuck and run. Pissed off about missing both minigun shots. Dude, I'm just deadly with these things right now. All right, everybody is on fire currently. You guys are gonna take 9 points of fire damage.
Yahtzee.
That will, I think that'll take out my, yep, that's exactly a 0.
Balto, no!
So, as that Molotov comes in, it's just gonna start shrinking back down into a little plastic animal.
Oh,
Slowly melting just a little bit into the ground.
Yeah, it just forms right back into his little plastic toy animal shape.
Spook is dead. He's done. Beta at the top of the round.
oh God. Yep, we're gonna try our hardest. Okay, well, we're gonna peek out. We're gonna take that shot. Yeah, we can do that.
All
Our
right.
friend across the building.
+2 to his AC. That's a breastplate, flak jacket. It's an 18.
Cool. Ha!
Let's go.
There we go.
First
There's
shot
one
hits.
hit. Let's roll this again. That one will not hit. That's okay. That's okay. That'll be 12 points of damage. I'm always going to roll a 1 some point in time.
I can relate.
I don't want to relate to you.
Fair enough.
Oh, God, it's
Fair
like
enough.
some shitty feat that you took, like Fate of Omen.
It's not a feat, it's a curse. So
Curse of Omen.
yeah.
Fear,
Into a campaign.
fear the Omen touched.
The Omen touched. Yeah, there we go. Yikes.
All right, there's my 2, and I'm going to hop. I'm going to fly down a little bit so they can't see me. I want full cover behind this building, basically.
What the hell just happened there? All right.
I don't want them to see me anymore.
All right. Anything else for your turn, Beta?
Nope, that'll be it.
All right. Aunt FIFA's turn. All right. Yeah. Ooh. Run or take the shot. She's throwing a grenade. All right. 18 to hit.
Assume she's throwing it right in the middle of all of us, right in the middle of the fire.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go get her done.
That'll hit.
All right. 3d8 piercing. Oh, that's a big
Damn.
one. 21 points.
Knock me out with that.
Oh, shit. Waz is unconscious. I mean, she's gonna throw another Molotov. This time trying to hit Grai. This is a plus 9. Yeah, plus 9.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, let's go.
shit.
It'll be fine.
Oz, 2 death saving throws gone. And he's currently on fire.
I already was on fire.
Still,
I've got double
on
fire.
You can't hurt me anymore, RoBear. I'm already on fire. Gah.
I would use a hero point to drag you out of this, but you're still on fire either way.
Yeah,
I could use a hero point to piss on you.
that might actually do pretty good, depending on how much you drank last night.
Does your pee heal? That is the question.
We'll find out.
13 points. Wow.
he's not gonna make it, is he?
Boss is dialing back home.
There's the modem connection.
Still up.
To the pearly gates, I find out it's really just the intro screen to AWOL mail.
ASL.
Yeah.
We told you this is our town. You should have just stopped while you had the chance.
Omen, it is your turn.
Wasn't it Beta's turn?
It already had her turn. Didn't she?
Yep.
Yeah. Beta already had her turn.
Oh. All right.
I'll go again for fun.
Probably be better than me.
Pyro with the ASL in chat.
The question is, do you tell the truth or not?
No.
All right. So poking out.
You always
and
say you're in
surveying
college. When you're
surveying
13.
the battlefield, and I'm seeing everyone is still up, which is not great. And then hearing the confidence of them yelling out, meaning that things are not looking great, and I'm fucked up. Lucy.
Yes, Omen.
Coordinates. Send them to Mr. Nobody. Lightning quick reflex. We need help. And I'm gonna burn divine intervention to call in support from Mr. Nobody.
Oh my. Are you
Yeah,
sure,
it's an oh shit moment.
are you sure you want me to contact that number?
Yes.
Sending
Any
now.
available thing.
Contacting Mr. Nobody. Emergency line.
Because it's not looking good, guys. So I'm burning it now. And then let me just remove that. And then I'm just gonna close my eyes for a second. You are an amazing assassin. Fucking kill these motherfuckers. And I'm just gonna walk out and dead eye and just unload into the AI here. So I'm gonna take advantage on the first roll. Sharpshooter.
Let's go. Let's go.
Come on. Fuck you. Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
Ouch.
This is going well.
No, you 6 plus.
I'm gonna add an inspiration. I have 1d8. Come on. So it's 8 plus 9. It's just 12.
Yeah,
To hit.
12 will not hit.
Sick. All right. Dope. Then I'm just gonna fire again. Normally. Oh, fuck. 3. That's not gonna hit either. Because that's 12 again. Action surge, fire 2 more times. $19.
19
Wow.
will hit. Oh, let's
29.
go!
There you go.
Yeah. Jesus. So this will be $22 damage.
22 points of damage.
To the AI.
Are you shooting AI, not the Who are you
Yeah,
shooting?
he's
at?
right in front. He's right in front of me. So yeah, I'm shooting the AI.
Okay, so you originally start off shooting the guy on top of the building.
No. I was shooting the AI the whole time. He's right in front of me. He's the one that just damaged me. So I'm just
gotcha.
popping out and just firing.
Cool.
Does a 12 hit the AI?
No, a 12 doesn't hit the AI. But
Okay, all right. I just figured I would ask. Yeah.
it's
so
close,
then
but
I'm
it's
just-
close
yeah, I'm
though.
sh-
It's close.
Yeah, I'm-
much closer than the
I'm shooting
18 from
him.
the guy up top. Yeah. Okay, so 20. Is it 22 points on him? Oh yeah, you do significant damage.
And then, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, and I'm just going to duck down and try to get cover from the sniper as best I can by the stairs. And that'll be my turn. I suck.
All right. Divine intervention.
Big play.
I mean,
We need
I'm
it.
not looking great. Beta's not looking great. Waz is down in fire. You're probably just dandy, Grai.
I'm doing okay.
But it's, yeah, everyone else not doing so hot, There's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 individuals up.
Hey, listen, man.
And-
you think you're gonna cast a divine intervention, and what happens is you become a giant kraken monster, and your friends have to kill you.
Well, maybe that's it,
The price of things,
Gotta,
Omen has cybernetic enhancements, so you never know.
you gotta,
Maybe I become something else.
gotta drink enough wine. Gotta drink enough wine to be able to do so.
Honestly, this is actually kind of like perfect symmetry because I've had probably like 6 or 7 beers now, and I'm getting to that point. And I'm telling you,
Warming up.
Chad, it's because I think I've rolled lower than a 4 like 7 times tonight. So we're drinking. All right. I just shot 4 times and hit once. Sick. Or no, twice. I hit 50% of the time.
Omen. You begin to hear air traffic over the top. Looking up to the sky, what are key indicating colors of Mr. Nobody?
Green, the apple.
As you can see, green lights up in the sky, and just a ball of light that comes rolling down as it drops and hits to the ground. You look over. Spider tank online, Omen. You currently have control of this spider tank. It goes after you in the turn. As this bad boy drops down, you have control of this. Same tank rules as we have used before. Give me 1 second on this bad boy.
Nice.
I think they are in, let's see here.
I wonder if I have my notes still.
All right, I got it pulled up. Okay, yeah, 6. Okay, cannon has enough shells for 5 shots. Treated as a heavy weapon, deals 6d10 ballistic, requiring everybody in the 10 foot to make a DC. And we will put this with this divine intervention. They will have to make a DC 16, or they will take 5d8 fire damage. Let's go.
Whoa.
Let's go.
Damn.
Hell yeah. So that's the main cannon. So wait, 60-10 ballistic? Is that the guns, or because you're reading it off?
Oh
I
yeah,
just wanna
I'm
make sure
sorry.
doing
I'm
this.
sorry. Yes, the guns do that, and then the main cannon shot does the 5d8.
Gotcha. Guns do 60-10 ballistics, and those are the 2 like machine guns, right? Okay, and then the cannon does 5d8 fire damage. Cool.
Yep, that's how we did it before.
Okay, so all right, so then the 2 guns. So wait, do I get to fire all 3? Or
You
is
get
it...
2. You get to shoot the gun, you get to shoot the cannon.
Okay, so the gun is going to fire immediately at the AI because that's the closest threat to me. So I'll just roll a d20 and you tell me if it hits.
All right, this is going to be a +5. Yes, that will
So
hit
that's
brains.
16.
Yep,
All right.
that hits
so
brain.
60, 10,
60 tens.
Overkill.
32.
Surprisingly still up, but very, very hurt.
Wow, that's a strong
Oh
aim.
my
Wait,
God.
just so we can sort this out. Omen, you were shooting at who? The AI or brain? Because Cap said brain.
The AI. The
Okay, AI. Sorry, I keep.
Yes.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I keep.
No, because-
not listening
so
to
here's the
exactly what
reason.
you say.
Here's the reason.
No, you don't have to give me the reason. It's cool. It's cool. It's just me
Okay.
in my brain. So, yes.
Yeah, but I'm still going to give you the reasoning because I've died twice now in an elevated position from a cannon. So I'm firing the cannon at the sniper because I feel like it's poetry at this point.
That's fair.
So
AI is dead. Alakazam drops to the ground.
yeah, so then he makes a DC 16, I think, dex save. The sniper for the cannon.
All right, this is a +6. Ah!
Nice.
Let's
Sniper's
go,
revenge.
dude.
26 fire damage.
DTD.
Yeah.
There we go.
And then I just say to myself, oh, I'm gonna owe him. Lucy, remind me. Also, send him my
Noted.
thanks.
Sending his favorite, their favorite edible arrangement.
Thanks. And
I need to start getting paid by
yeah.
edible arrangement. God damn it! I can't keep giving this shit rent free over here. I can't even order it
Absolutely.
anymore. I don't have a mind to send it to anymore. God damn it! What is crap?
When in doubt, divine intervention. That'll be my turn.
You can't, as a
I'm
man,
done.
order an edible arrangement for yourself. I would order the one and then eat some of the strawberries and the chocolate-covered marshmallows on it. This is bullshit.
We have some very strong opinions here today.
How does it feel, sniper? How does it feel?
Good gratification for you.
That's my turn. I'm done. I'm hidden behind the thing, or if I'm not well hidden, I will spend the rest of my movement ducking behind the building. And that's it. That's my turn.
All
Fuck
right.
these guys.
Well done, call in. All right. Yep, sending this over. We're doing this song and dance one more time. Where is my character sheet? Oh, it's because I changed mine to was because I want to look at your new shit. All right. What do I got left? What do I got left? I got one more third. I got to save the third. Let's burn the second again. No, I've only used one third. I've only used one third level spell. Let's do it again. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. $3d8 plus 4. Dude, I'm telling you, these dice are haunted on this side. Okay, so this is this is a 14. All right, I'm gonna do it on my sheet. And it won't even be close. Yeah, 20. You get 14 points of healing back. God.
Lucky duck.
Dice are better on D&D Beyond.
That's
Just
the Waz,
are.
right?
What's that?
Is that the Waz?
No, that's to beta.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit! Oh no! Oh.
I always knew Cecil was gonna kill me in the end.
I mean, one would argue that he would know to heal Waz.
This is your
Yeah,
ice
do you want to
knife.
try that again?
This is your ice knife moment.
Like, it's his best friend. I feel like he would know.
Nope. I have to do this now to make it happen. So I got to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Nope. I know better. I should have known what I was going to do on my turn the entire time. I'm going to have to stim you. Oh God.
Adrenaline shot.
And you're on fire, so then I'm gonna get on fire. All right, yum, get you some. Here we go. I'm just gonna stab the shit out of you. 4 points. I'm just straight in, bringing you back online. You are still on fire, which is terrifying. Bonus action there. Action to move over. Stimmed you. I'm gonna take 4 points of fire damage. That's less than optimal, but I have you. You are up. Damn it. Damn it. Come on. We need you back, buddy. We need you back.
Just curious for a second. Hold on. Oh man.
What's that for? Was this...
That was it, just to see if I had to roll that third death saving throw.
Oh, the third death saving. Oh, it would have been 2 and 2. 2 and 2. Holy shit. Poltergeist is down. End of Cecil's turn. Waz, it is your turn. I'm rolling that D6 right now.
While you do that, can I cast Healing Word at the same time?
No, you can't. 3 points. You by 1 point. By 1 point, bro. You are still alive again. Let's go.
Oh my! Yeah, I'm healing myself right now.
Question, is he still on fire?
Oh yeah, I'm
it goes
rolling out of the fire.
2 rounds of fire before it dissipates.
Wow.
Rolling out of the fire, casting Healing Word on myself.
Dexterity saving throw to stop, drop, and roll.
That's Dex 2.
16.
I'm trying to save you here.
Yeah.
That'd be nice if I had some inspiration.
Should have eaten your own mushrooms.
This is not level 12 combat. It feels like it, Dad.
Yes, it does. All right, let me get my healing back. Burning the big boy. We're getting 10 back. Okay.
Oh yeah, mind thrust is gone now too.
Yep.
It's just fire. You'll get used to it.
Apparently, I will.
Grai, it
Wow.
is your turn. Tide's turning after that divine intervention.
As he's gonna see Waz get picked up, so he's not worried about that. Literally just going to be leaping out of the fire just full fur on fire as he's just a flaming wolf leaping out of the fire, and I'm going for the direct attack on the one that keeps lobbing stuff at us. So I'm going full on bite attack. Oh no, dude.
Are you though?
Hold on.
Oh no. Oh no.
I don't think I have anything. Oh shit. Nope. I'm gonna fall short. But I'm right up in her face. That's all that matters.
I don't have to make the strength if you miss.
If the target is a creature, it must succeed.
If you succeed on the melee attack, then I have to roll a strength for the
I have to
pounce.
make the melee first. Yeah. So
Damn.
That's a big whiff.
So how? Oh, it's just because you're not, you can't get a strong enough CR to get one with 2 attacks yet.
I mean, I there are some that have multi attacks, but I'm limited with my. I mean, and I'm like maxed out on the stuff. Like I'm limited to CR1 is the highest.
Yeah, it's
I have combat wild shape, so it gives me.
Yeah, you have to hit that next bracket to where you get it with reliability. Okay. It's just interesting that you can use Summon Beast where you got a couple, but then when you go in your form, you're not able to.
It depends on what beast I choose. Some of them have had multi-attack.
Yeah.
But then they're weaker attacks.
Yeah, they're weaker attacks. It's okay.
I will use, because I'm thinking about this, I will use my combat wild shape to add a bonus action, add a D8 at the cost of a spell slot of health to heal myself for 1D8. Oh, yep, that's
Sick.
Dude,
Dope.
D8 roll 1s on roll 20. It's just just proven.
That's perfect. So I will take that 1
Omen
point,
dice.
and then I'll have to expend a spell slot for that. That's a kick in the
That
nuts.
hurts. That hurts.
Let's just get rid of a spell slot then. Okay, that's action. That's action. Bonus action.
All right, strength versus strength. Its brain is going to look over at you as you come running in, casting telekinesis again.
Okay. $11. Wait, hold on. Is this a save or no?
No, it's strength versus strength.
Okay, never mind then. 11.
All right. This is a +6.
Roll a 1, you bitch. Yeah, that's not a 1.
21.
About to get yeeted.
All right, you will not receive an attack of opportunity because you're being forced. All right. I'm going to try to go bowling. Dexterity saving throw. Was.
Still at +2. 17.
17. You will succeed. By the way, you're actually not still standing there anymore. You're out of the fire. You did stop, drop, and roll. So go ahead and move your token. You're actually not there or not. You're not even there. So you doesn't matter in the first place. Grai back in the fire. 1 point of fire damage. You'll take another D6 at the start of your turn.
Okay.
See, look at that 1. It negates what you healed. Boom. Easy. Worth it. Worth it.
That 1 point got me.
Tactical.
Exactly. Worth the spell slot.
Hell yeah.
FIFA, this isn't looking good anymore. They got a tank over here. We need to get out of here.
Fuck you guys.
Darius is spinning around with his minigun again. Gonna fire twice at that massive wolf that's there. Oh,
second one will hit.
Second one's gonna hit.
Where is Pink?
2d10 plus 4. Oh my god, it's only gonna do 10 points of damage. Gonna throw his last Molotov cocktail at you, plus 6. It will not hit.
Dope.
12 doesn't hit, does it?
It does not.
Okay, so that thing's gonna bust like
Wolf AC is 14.
awesome. It's gonna hit
And
right about
actually-
there.
Actually, I think I get +2 because of something.
Because of your
It's in the
Because
it's in
of your
the
thing.
feats somewhere. It's a +2.
Yeah, no,
whatever
you have
wild
that
shape.
thing. Yeah, you have that thing.
you got
I don't know what it's
barbarian in
called,
you,
but I know
right?
you have it.
I really do have that thing. Which
It's a
Yeah,
barbarian
no,
thing.
I know. I just don't know what it's called.
I don't either.
But you have +2, no matter what.
All right, top of the round. Beta.
Great. Okay. I still have to play it safe because I do not look great. What if we... How much cover does that dude have? Half?
With you being aerial,
I don't want to be.
well, I mean, if you're aerial, it's gonna be none.
Okay.
If you're down lower, it's gonna be 3/4.
Can I just do like a little jump with a boost with my wings to hop up a little bit?
Well, remember, you have that movement, so you can just go up and then go
Yeah.
down.
You just
Yeah.
fly up, shoot, and then go down.
I just want to play it safe.
Yeah.
I'm worried. Well, if we don't move,
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I mean, Neon Regimes is all about using your cover, so yeah, I mean, that all...
yeah, let's go for that. So I don't think. Yeah, no, wait, that's distance. Yeah, we can make that shot then, right? So let's go ahead and go for it.
Yeah.
We're gonna pop up. First one.
Oh my god.
Let's go! Let's
Tease
go!
that one.
Oh.
Okay.
You
I'm
are
gonna-
the yang to my yin. You.
It's because I publicly claimed that I didn't want to have anything to do with you. I want to be like you.
Hey, little Adam, let me whisper
The
you
guys
ear.
have listened to me. I'm sorry. It's nothing personal. Except I
I'm
just
out
don't
of
want my
beer.
characters to die, and I want them to actually shoot things.
Well, that's no fun.
You know, you can stop, okay? I don't need to. You just don't need to pour salt in the wound, all right? Roll
You do
your
have a lot of
damage,
wounds, don't
okay?
you? No,
Wow.
I shouldn't be talking. I don't look so great right now. So.
All right, roll that assault rifle damage.
Okay.
Steel Falcon.
That will be 12 points of damage on that first one. Let's see. Oh, wait. Yeah. And then let's see if we hit with our second.
Don't have to. DTD on brain.
Oh. Okay. Cool.
You can shoot.
just gonna-
You can put that on Tifa on that next one. Go
Perfect,
ahead.
that's
Describe
what
their
we're gonna do.
demise.
She is just going to pop up and use her wings to slow her down in her descent, almost like slowing down time as she lines up her shot, and just everything moving so much slower. Just one pop straight through the forehead. Dead. Just slow, fast. Yeah, there we go. That's it. The shot is done.
Let's go.
So then on Tifa, will that hit? If that is what, is 23?
Oh yeah, that hits. That hits.
Perfect. I like to hear that. Mhm. Okay, that is going to be 17 points of damage.
Oh yeah, she's badly hurt.
Perfect. She's taking those shots one after another, and she's just gonna gently land again on the ground. Being very tender because she doesn't feel great. And that'll be Beta's turn.
She's got no one left. No, she's got Darius.
Yeah.
All right. Running back to go get cover. I fucked up. I should have moved her back to cover that last time. I forgot I wasn't locked down and I left her there. Nobody has eyeballs on them right now. Two, three, four, five. Can't RP out the dialogue. Nobody's near. Nobody hears it. Perception check for everybody.
Seven. Getting better.
Oh, it's cocked, you son of a bitch.
16 or above is who I need to know.
Right here.
Sick.
I have yep, succeed.
Cecil as well. You guys begin to hear traffic from up above. As you can see, an area being marked as light shines down over here. In a solid beam into that area. Omen, it is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna go to right on the edge of this dumpster here, which should give me advantage on really either of them. Right?
Darius has half cover. She has 3/4.
It doesn't matter. I'm sharpshooter, so I ignore whatever cover they have.
As I said before, you have shots.
Yeah. Not that it's gonna matter. So I'm going to take a shot at each of them, to be honest. So that'll be 21 to hit for Aunt FIFA.
All right, Aunt FIFA. She's going to use her reaction. She's gonna add, what is that? What is shield? What shield? How much you add to it? I think it's 4. Is it 4 or 6?
I think it's 5.
In between, shoot the gap. It's 5. All right, she'll add 5 to her AC, so 23.
Yeah, that will not hit. Yeah, plus 5 to your AC.
All right.
And then he is going to his is a 24 to hit.
Oh yeah, that'll hit Darius.
Four. So that'll be 17 piercing to him.
17 points of piercing damage to him. Got it.
Yeah. And then the main cannon is going to aim right in between them.
All right.
And fire first.
Dexterity saving throws of 16. Antifa. FIFA has a 6. Darius has a 5. Oh!
Damn.
FIFA will fail. Darius will succeed.
So 31 fire damage.
Oh, holy shit. She looks like Darkman, but she is still alive.
Okay. And then what about Darius? Is he still up?
Darius was only taking half. He hasn't been hit until just now.
Okay. All right.
So that is, you did 31, so half of 31, so 16. He's in rough shape now.
Okay. And then
Hit with the cannons.
yeah. I've got the guns. I'm just trying to decide what the tank would aim for.
You have complete control of the tank remotely.
Right,
It's
right.
whatever you want to do.
So she's harder to hit, so I think he would aim for I think I would aim for Darius because she's got the protection up. So the tank's gonna aim for Darius.
I mean, it's a new piece. Shield's not up on that. Shield was up on you.
Shield stays active until the start of your next turn.
Oh, until the
So
start
you
of
get
your
a-
next turn.
You get a plus
yeah,
5
okay.
all the way until the next, until your next turn.
Gotcha,
So,
gotcha.
but that's a 20 to hit.
Yeah, that'll
Does
hit
that
him.
hit Darius?
Yeah, that'll hit him.
Cool. So then, $37.
DTD.
Cost of divine intervention, y'all, but it's
You
paying
eviscerated him.
dividends.
Oh, done. Ripped.
The tank's got 3 to his body count.
Yeah, and then yeah, that's it.
It honestly, it's impressive that you guys have been able to survive these spider tanks.
Thanks. I think.
Good God. End of Omen's turn. Cecil's turn. He's gonna fly that over to Waz. I'm gonna burn, seeing that the tide's turn, I'm gonna burn my last 3rd level spell. Screw you, D&D Beyond. Or not, I'm sorry. No, D&D Beyond, I love you. It was roll 20. I meant to say to roll 20. It wasn't you. It wasn't you. Please roll good. Please roll.
Oh no.
14 on D&D Beyond.
No.
Hey, watch it. Watch it reverse on me now.
It's gonna be a 3.
3, okay, 3d8 plus 4. There you go.
14.
14.
Just-
Doesn't matter.
Confirmed.
Screwed. 3's confirmed. God. 14 points.
Are we winning?
Failure. We're doing better than we did, buddy. I think your doors. I think your windows. Oh.
I don't feel so good, Cecil.
It's your turn. Just get up. Oh, I still have my drone. I still have my drone. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh. Man, I'm going to roll. It's a very, very low chance with it being in the air. God, it's with shield, it's plus 5, so 23 plus 2, 25. I mean, it's got to roll nat 20. It's got to roll nat 20.
Yeah.
That's it. That's just all there is to it.
Easy then.
Easy if you're mud. Not a problem.
Oh, close.
The tease.
Close.
The tease.
Almost.
Yeah, it's a 7. It's 21. That will not hit. Going for the gold. Grai, it's your turn.
Wait, what about my turn?
Waz's turn.
Yeah, it's Waz's turn. I'm sorry. Remember, I'm
He
actively
really doesn't
trying.
want you to have a
I'm
turn. Yeah.
actively trying to circumvent your turn.
He does not want you to have a turn, bud.
First you try to kill me, then you
Yeah.
leave me for dead, and now
Yeah.
you're trying.
I've had to play with Estinial too much. It's just starting to slowly creep in, guys. It's just, I'm sorry.
Sure.
It's, you know, you are who you play with. It's just what happens.
Are strokes contagious?
Guys, I rolled a 1 on D&D Beyond. Rolled a 1.
Nice.
Rolled a 1. So there you go.
All right.
Got him.
So here's what I'm gonna give you. So I'm standing up, dusting myself off. You see that blonde head in the distance. I'm gonna pull up 3 darts as I cast Magic Missile, 3rd level.
DTD.
Oh no.
Yes!
Nice.
Still smoking, throwing these darts straight at that head, just sinking in, collapsing her to the ground. I think we won, Cecil. Can we get back in the van now? Never get out of the van. Never get out of the van.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, I was
Hold
waiting for
on.
this.
Hold on. 1 second.
That's not good.
Hold
There's a
on,
second
I
wave of
still
attackers.
want You.
This hasn't actually come up before.
Yep.
One second, guys.
I'm very uncomfortable with this.
I think I know what you're looking at.
Yeah. Radio, this is unfortunate. But Shield reads, an invisible barrier of magical force appears to protect you. Until the start of your next turn, you have a +5 to your AC, including against the triggering attack, and you take no damage from magic missile.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry. Like, there's probably 0% chance of you knowing that.
It's the way it would have been anyways.
I know.
Guess.
I
did.
Well, I mean, it's just that, yeah, that's one way to learn that Shield can do that.
Oh man. Went for the easy kill.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Those darts
It's
just
tactically, yeah.
That sucks so much. Like,
There's only a handful of things that can negate magic missile. That's one of them.
turns out we found it.
Well, you know what? Since I have no idea what kind of ass I'm about to take, I'm gonna burn a second wind. Get rid of that card. Get me some health back. $1d10 plus character level. Cool.
all right.
There we go.
Nice.
That'll help.
Grai, it is your turn.
Okay, rolling that for combat wild shape, getting some health back. And then
D6
Out
of
of
fire, 5 points of fire damage.
okay.
Net 2.
So jumping out of the fire again. I guess we're doing it again.
Hell yeah.
Getting
In
thrown back.
slow-mo.
Getting thrown back the first time, just hopping out of the fire again and just running and diving at her. And then we're going for a bite. No,
Oh
my God.
No, you're not.
Oh,
I try to do the cool thing where I run on the
shit.
wall sideways and I slip off and fall. Still on fire.
Holy shit.
Just can't quite get there. Slip off the wall.
Slip off all down. You can see Aunt FIFA trying to get to this spot. One person, in one person alone, before her turn, Beta. Top of the round, shield is no longer, or no, it's not her turn. It's still active until her turn. Oh man. God, my subconscious mind's way smarter than my own active mind. That's a 23 to hit, no matter how you put it. So your best chance of hitting her is just flying straight up in the air and doing whatever you can do. 23 to hit.
Yeah, that's great.
Or anything that makes a saving throw.
Yeah. Well, I don't have any cool spells. I do have that
Noted.
inspo at least of a 1d10.
Oh,
Go for it.
So that's going to help out a lot.
Fat shot. Earthquake.
And she doesn't look good, right?
no, she's tore up from the floor up, burnt, badly damaged.
Okay. All right, then.
So,
We're going to hop up. Take another shot. One more.
all right. I just want to make sure you're
Two more.
clear. Out of all of your resources, you are using your assault rifle, correct?
Yeah. That one's a +7. My grenade launcher's just a +6. Just, but you know. I'll take any point of plus. Yeah. Yeah. That's what we're going to do.
All right, +7. D20 roll coming in.
That's 18 plus the D10. 18.
If you want to burn it on this one, you have
I mean,
a
I do
choice
get-
between two.
That's true. I do
Risk.
get 2 shots.
Reward. This is so hard. That's a hard call to make.
You get a roll of 6 or above.
Yeah.
Or 5, because it's 23, right?
20
so as long as she meets it,
23.
she
Oh,
hits.
yeah.
That's true.
I'm going to roll it.
So it's 50-50. D10.
That's okay.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
I made the right bet. Someone take me to Vegas.
Not me. Not me.
We would negate each other. It'd be great.
All right. This is very important. Damage
Okay.
roll.
$12 points of damage.
DTD.
Oh, thanks.
Nice.
I was like, I don't. My second shot for sure isn't gonna hit it. I was sweating.
10 points was the number.
Oh,
Nice.
10 points is the number.
Oh man.
Describe their demise, Beta.
oh. Beta's been hiding back there, hearing the shots going off. She's gonna lean against the wall, take a deep breath. Come on, Steel Falcon. And she's gonna spread her wings and kick off to the ground. almost spinning as she's going because her back was to the wall, so she has to do like a spiral up. Hits the top of her arc, wings span out, lines up the shot, notices Tifa, the last one moving. Deep breath in, unleashes it. Following that bullet, straight spiral towards her, takes her out. Yeah!
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Nice.
That's how we do it.
Aim small, miss small.
As you see, reaching out, climb. Her body stops. And you see that light that shines down. Tink, 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 tink. Fade away. As a quiet standstill comes over this border, you begin to see the cars behind you that have been locked together. People exiting their vehicles and actually clapping and cheering for you in a very odd moment for all of you, as people begin coming forward to check on all of you. Folks coming and helping push other vehicles out of the way. As you clear off the entrance to Oregon, loading back up in the van, once again free to make your choice of travel how you choose. As you can hear several hand slaps on the side of the van. Oh! Unfortunately, radio, I thought we were going to have one of those people replace your window right there with that nat 20. You guys didn't see it. I'm sorry. It was on the other screen. It went 14 teeter as we begin to travel once again, headed up to Seattle. Go ahead, Omen.
As we as that all begins, I just like walk up to the tank and I just look right at the AI controlled camera and I just say, the coordinates. I appreciate it. I owe you one. Let me know. And then I just tap the tank. And then I just go to just basically saying confirm pickup and then leave.
As you see it tucked back up into its spider ball tank form, being levitated up and out, back up to a drop ship. You walk back towards the van. Well, I think we can all say Oregon.
At least we're here.
We're almost here.
I don't know. I could have had a pretty good time so far.
This Grai's like trying to clean off his animal toy.
Grai,
It's all burnt.
give me some duct tape. We gotta tape this up so the damn rain doesn't get in here.
Oh, the window? Oh, you want me to take a look at that?
Yeah.
I'll
I'll cast mending on it. I'll use mending on it. Guess it depends how it's broken, but
So, Grai being the resourceful one, and this being like a cargo van, you find one of those plates that can go up like over back windows that perfectly fits into it. I wouldn't even think about that, man. As you reach back and you put together, no longer with a window on your side, but he welds that thing and locks it into position. You are covered on that side at least. No more rain. Only vision up front. We don't have access to the damn mirrors on that side.
Oh, you didn't really need to see out this anyways, did you?
If I need to see out the back, I'm just going to ask you anyway, man.
I was just help pull the cameras up for you.
Hey, thanks, Grai. I appreciate that.
What you want, buddy? I don't like being wet.
Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna get the fresh air, but you know, at least you won't get shot in the head.
I'm going to send my drone around, guys. That was a really close call. Omen, I don't want to know what you spent getting a tank to drop for us. But whatever it is, just let us know.
I will. There will be a job that we will have to take for that tank. But I
Of
just
course.
That's what I figured.
didn't feel right. So I called in the favor.
And so shines a good deed in a weary world. Too bad
It was the
most
right
of those
call.
good deeds are paid for on the road to hell.
No.
That didn't work out.
Was it's no good deed goes unpunished, buddy.
Oh, that's right.
But hey,
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Uh,
I mean, fool me once, fool me twice. A fool just don't get fooled again, Was.
just don't be a fool. Just
Careful,
don't
you're
be a
starting to
fool.
sound like me.
I
I'm
was
glad
quote-
we have so many wise people in this car.
It's a quote from an old president, Beta. You probably weren't around when he was there.
Thank God, because he doesn't sound that wise.
No, he wasn't. But you know, he seems a lot cooler, Grandpa, than he did a president.
Hey, he had an Ivy League education.
Grai, you have an Ivy League education.
Well, yeah, you can get him in the mail now.
Just start this thing up. Is this Jesus Christ? Was when you get this shithead dead hacker out of my fucking dashboard, please? You don't need to make a roll. It's just flavor, however you want to remove it.
Just gonna go through those letters that are scrolling. I just
Hocus pocus, bitch. Hocus
delete
pocus,
away.
bit. Hocus pocus, bit.
And then I type in, thanks, Cecil. Put a little heart. And it's just starts cycling it as all the systems start to boot up. I mean, you did kind of save my life.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Beta,
Yeah.
can I talk to you for a second?
All right.
I understand you don't like me. Warranted. All things considered.
Oh, yeah? What things are you considering in that?
You did good out here. And I think it's important for you to grasp your true nature. And I think it's ironic that we call you Beta, because when you're your true self, you're the Alpha. And I have two things for you. if you'll still take it. 1, be who you're truly meant to be, and you'll keep doing shit like that. 2, and I just hold up a data pad. Look at this closely.
She's gonna grab it.
And it'll biometrically unlock, and you will have access to the complete files I had for you to just comb over. It's not a lot of information, it's just the bits of information I had.
This is everything?
It's not a lot, but it's not much more than what I told you, but you deserve to have them.
Yeah. This is a good first step. I deserve this. But thank you for giving it to me. I feel very lucky whenever I make those shots. I don't think it's... It doesn't feel consistent. I don't know when those moments are going to happen, when I'm going to make my shot, or when I'm going to just eat the concrete outside.
I can tell you, I can relate in that regard. I am very much off my game, as you would put it.
Well...
But I do owe you, and so what I will do, if you'll let me, is I will teach you everything I know to help you better prepare. Because the route we're going, I doubt I last very much longer with the way I'm performing. So, if you'll let me, I'll teach you what I know. I'll help you find who you're supposed to be. And at some point, you won't even need me. That's my offer.
Do you swear upon that?
And I pull out an eyesight coin.
What is that?
This makes me beholden to you. This makes me... You call upon me and I have to do whatever you say. I gave one of these to our former purveyor of goods, who got us the weapons, your sword. That was the job I took. You take this, and as long as you hold that, I'm yours. Till the day you seem to cash that in, well, that's the day that maybe we part ways.
Just gonna clutch the coin. I'm going to hold you to this.
Bound.
You took everything from me, and you are going to help me get it back. I know you will. She's gonna hold on to the coin. Thank you. As much as I want to hate you right now, you're my only guide through this process. I have no one else who knows anything about her or that she existed. I don't even know anything about her.
I can guide you with your skills. I can't guide you with caring for another connection, family. Make no mistake, I have no bearing for that. I don't even remember past when I started working for Mr. Nobody. Blank slate. No recollection. All I am is what I am. So I'll teach you that. The rest is up to you.
All right. Look out for yourself, right? Didn't you say that to me, what, forever ago? Got it. She's going to turn around, still looking at that coin, just kind of weighing it in her hand as she heads back to the Tanuki. She's just going to play with it, sitting there, pondering it, its value, what she wants. But she's not going to open up that data file yet.
I walk up to the AI and I unload a clip into its face. Just off by myself. I just walk over and just a full clip. Exhale, and then I turn and I go straight into the van.
Jesus, was did you see that shit?
Yeah, I was actually kind of thinking I wanted to rip his core, but there's not going to be anything left now. Hope he doesn't feel that way about me.
Good God. Well,
I mean, he must have been a pretty quick mover. I heard a lot of shots over there while I was lying on the ground trying to put myself out.
Man, I'm not even dwelling on this shit. We made it out.
You know what? Oregon.
We might have to think a little bit more tactile when we get to Seattle.
Yeah, considering we essentially almost got dead by highwaymen, and Yum Yum Sauce is going to have a fully fledged crime organization at her fingertips. Oh, I'm scared.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He hits the autopilot on that note and pulls out the Jack Daniels and throws you the RF.
Got drunk when we got here. Gonna leave drunk.
Let's shut that system down one more time. As they cheers on the way to Seattle. That is where we will end this week.
Oh man, that drink never tasted so good.
Nice ribbon on the end, you guys. Thanks for a good little pull together RP after battle. I appreciate that.
She's got the files now.
Just to clarify, because I might have misspoke with at least the biometric part, but the file is not much more than what I told you. It's basically a dossier of what I was given. As the targets. So
yeah, because I was like,
there's not a ton there.
I was like, what?
I saw your face, and I was like, okay, I misspoke, but it's more or less that this was for her, and this is just blatant. This is basically my job MO. This was like, hey, here's your job, do it.
You've told her, and now you're just giving her the fucking transcripts.
Yeah,
basically.
Here's the original files.
And I was like, I was like, what? You make her work for that shit now? I was like, you're fucked up.
No,
Cecil,
no.
That's why
full time.
That's why I didn't comment on it, because then I realized you were like, oh, okay. You were like, no, this is what I've said. It's just I'm giving you the paperwork.
Yeah.
And okay.
Then you can look at it. Maybe you glean something else that maybe jogs the memory. I don't know, but it's just more or less
it's what you would ask for. You're like, give me the fucking paperwork. I want to see it.
Yeah.
Totally.
I think there's an importance of that, because it's Omen relinquishing that ownership of the story, almost because the only way that Beta can access it right now is through him.
Yeah.
But now she doesn't. It's one way in which she doesn't have to be reliant on him anymore.
Totally.
Yeah. And the coin is the same thing I got for the sword. I am willingly beholden to you to the point where you call in that favor and relinquish me. So
Yeah, that's cool. I was really excited. I was curious about what we could have done. I was like, I wanted to put some thought behind him. I'm like, well, we're just gonna throw it out here. Maybe you got something.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you did.
I was thinking about it. I was like, what's the way that I can work this? And that was it, right? It's
You
still
improv
the
that
job.
really well.
It's still, that's what it's going to be.
Well, yeah, and because Beta wasn't going to accept just your word.
Well,
Because you don't care
understandable.
about anyone. She knows that.
It's true.
So that alone wouldn't mean anything.
And there's a little bit of lore drop for people if you're paying attention. I have a mystery of my past self up until the point I started working for Mr. Nobody, and this is all I know. And I don't care about people. I don't make connections. That is something that's been adamant up until this point. So it's like you're asking about that, and I'm like, you're asking the wrong questions. I can help you kill. I don't know anything about caring and family and love.
I mean, that's obvious because you have
idea.
multiple fat pads. You would totally be a face style Shadowrun character. You have like 6 different fucking apartments to go party in, and you have no friends. Yep. Cecil knows that he's all over your shit.
Exactly.
You'd be a huge socialite with that.
Cecil has pinpointed Omen like so far to a T. He is a lone wolf assassin who parties hard. He has friends, but they're more contacts.
It's all work associates.
He has money, so they hang around. But he's like, he doesn't keep anyone close. He doesn't care about anyone. That's just what he is.
It sheds more light on how excited you were when you did the mock bachelor party. That's the most excited we've ever seen Omen.
Yeah.
The most excited we've ever seen you was when you assumed drag and a false bachelorette party, which is, I love that so much. Like, that's the...
Hell yeah. He's, I mean, it is what it is. And he has no recollection of a certain point in his life. It's just gone.
I shouldn't say it's drag. It's not. It's just you're a changeling. You're whatever you want to be. You're 100% fluid. So it's,
Yep.
You're like the Feywild of race types. You just experience whatever you want to experience. Love it, man.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like that combo, I was like, or that combat, I was like, Waz is down, Beta's fucked up, I'm fucked up. Like, I'm like, I feel like I need to call this in because when it came in, it knocked out like 4 people like that. So
it was a really good call.
Yeah.
It was a really good call. I was rolling hot, and Molotov cocktails were not treating you well.
Yeah,
no, they weren't.
Fucking people up.
Molotovs fucked you guys up bad. Normally, I rolled way over average on that. They were almost always 5-6, 5-6, and just the continual damage. Snipers rolled hot again. You're running into aerial positions. It's all of this is setting up like it's diversified combat.
I was lied to as a child, though, that stop, drop, and roll would work. That did not work. I'm dying.
Fools.
I think I was on fire for like 4 or 5 straight rounds.
Yeah. They had a bunch of them. That was the one thing out of this I wanted to have. I was like, they're going to have a ton of Molotovs, and it's going to lock down areas and make it very difficult to go. Yeah, you're really going to have to think about tactile going in. There are going to be crews that represent the same tasks that you do, and they're going to be difficult. You're going to go head to head against people that can do the same kinds of things you do, especially when you start working in and we start doing serious corporate espionage going in, which I'm so stoked to start.
Does that mean Grai gets to wear a suit?
100%. It's like, it's that
Suit and Grai.
the suit and Grai, baby.
Hello, fellow business people. I have some reports to file in the copy room.
Got some ROI, some business transactions.
You guys ever sat on the copy machine? No, me neither. That would be against company regulations.
Hell yeah. Dude, I love it. I'm glad that Beta got the last shot into and had to earn that sucker. Love it.
The spin going up.
So good.
Aerial acrobatics here.
360 no scope. What do you think about this, Omen?
Well, I
She
didn't
looks at
see it,
Omen
but
while
I
she's
saw it.
taking the shot, just blind.
Freaking love it. Noted. All right, guys. We'll catch you on the flip side. Be good to each other. Wash your hands. Wear a damn mask.